How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how y'all doing this evening? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a good one. Can you tell that I got a haircut, man? I don't think you can really... Oh, you can from the side. But, like, outside of that, you can't really tell. I did get a haircut, by the way. I'm looking at myself in stream right now. I'm like, wow, it doesn't look like it. It feels good, but it doesn't really look like I got one. How y'all doing? Welcome back, dude. Before the expansion, I know I'm just going to be swamped. And I'm just going to be living in my room like a cretin playing Dragonflight. So I'm like, you know what? I got to get all these important IRL things out of the way. I just got to do it. How y'all doing, though? We got more updates this week, boys. Over on the live Realms on free patch. Apparently Blizzard added even more. So this week we got a ton of them. We got even more. I covered them in a video the other day about the upcoming changes that were made, that did make themselves over on the beta. We got a lot of classes that got buffed, but also got some classes that got nerfed this week. So I'm gonna go over those, while also we're gonna be peeping the changes over, or peeping the gear rather, from our Great Vault. Yo, last week to get your Great Vault. Let's see if it works. From what we understood, this is the last week to draw something. This upcoming Monday, the vault is shut. That's it. It's gone. Dragonflight is here, and you are done. You're outski. You're donezo. You can't take anything from there at all. So we'll see how it goes. How y'all doing, though? Welcome back. Everybody's having a good one. I got PM. I got us all. Steven. How y'all doing? Cookie. Lincoln. How y'all doing? Jedi. Sama. My man. Liam. Squirrel. Cassie. How y'all doing? Liam. Celtic. How you guys doing? Well, Crendy. Beautiful. How are you? Welcome back. Everybody's having a good one. Let me get the music back up and running. Oh, that's loud. Loud. Okay. I want it loud in my ears, but I don't want it loud for you guys. Okay, cool. Now we're good. I want to start out with a Great Vault first, man, and I want to take a look at how classes are looking. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Open up the vault and look at these class changes. Oh my goodness. Use Grant's Haste. That's a pretty good trinket. Flash Surrender's Meat Hook is pretty good generally. Black Friday sale, alright. I might have to see if I can get anything out of the Blizzard store then. If you haven't bought, is the game on Black Friday sale? I doubt it, right? Dragonflight is on Black Friday sale? I highly doubt it. Yeah, what do they have? Overwatch stuff? Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first. Explore the deals. Let's explore the Warcraft deals. You got an anniversary pack. Okay, the anniversary pack is there. But yeah, I don't think there's anything new that's on there. Is there? Highly doubt it. No. No, it's not. Diablo 2 maybe? I'm peeping it. No, Diablo 2 is not on there, but Diablo 3 stuff is on there. StarCraft stuff. I really wish I would put like the new stuff on there. But either way. Yo, let's see what we got tonight from our Great Vault boys. Let me also pull up the recent changes so we can take a look at it this evening. What's up, Vlad? How you doing, man? BM got nerfed. They got some documented busted healing. It's also nice now. Yes, I didn't say the changes to BM. They did get nerfed, but they did get some buffs and healing. And so it's kind of like a bit of bittersweet. I feel like the damage nerfs, I feel like the healing, the survivability buffs are good, generally. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's one thing that people are concerned about Brewmaster though, is like, are they going to be livable or not? Because I feel like as a tank, it's fine if you can do good damage, but like it's bad if you can't live long enough. So it's like a give and take, right? A little bit of damage out, a little bit more survivability. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of waiting to see like what Brewmaster main say about it, just because I don't play the spec often enough to really have much of a good take on it. Did the Shaman and Hunter do a key? I don't know if he did. Let me check this one first. Same look at this deck compared to other class in Arena, agreed. In Arena, I don't know about Arena. I need to ask my man Ori, see what he says about it, because he has a lot of experience with it. I don't know. Paul from Brazil. What's up, Pablo? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. Good to see the new class changes. Yeah, me too, my guy. I'm keen to test them out myself, honestly. But this is a full list right here. I want to take a look at them as we open up our Great Vaults. Hopefully I got every one of my characters with some kind of loot. Demon Hunter, does he have anything at all? I swear I wish... I do! I have a claim rewards. Let's go. Let's see what we get. And then, while we take a look at the rewards, is when I'll also take a look at some of the changes that are up as of this week. I'm actually excited, man. I'm actually excited. I don't remember what I heal a tank to this thing. What did I tank, like a 10? 13. Okay, not amazing, but it'll at least be loot, hopefully. That's loot. I'll take it. Last week for Great Vault loot, boys. Grab gear out of this thing or grab the coins and make something out of it. Otherwise, honestly, grab gear and just sell that if you don't have enough coins. If you have to grab something. So I'll take it, man. Yeah, so Demon Hunters are looking like they got nerfed. Demon Hunter nerfs are... With this weekly reset, Immolation aura and deals damage beyond 8 targets. Reduce damage beyond 8. It doesn't actually say that. It says damage to all enemies within 8 yards. Is that just for Havoc, maybe? Because I know that they're doing some caps on abilities. Or restarts. Immolation aura deals damage, reduce damage beyond 8 targets, while Pharaoh's deals reduce damage beyond 5 targets. But I'm not seeing that in the tooltip anywhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing that in the tooltip at all. Same thing for Fel Rush. That is in, right? Or is that not it? That has to be in. Yeah, that has to be in. I feel like they need to add that in tooltip somewhere. But apparently, yeah, they cut into AoE a little bit. Will Alda be violent PvP? It's actually getting quite a bit of play now. I imagine it could, potentially. It depends what's like meta. From beta, so far, the only specs that we've seen a lot of is Subtlety and Assassination. It's possible that a lot of people have not given Outlaw Rogue a proper try, because Assassin subs so far have been successful. Outlet just generally doesn't tend to be a spec that people gravitate towards when they think of Rogue for PvP. Usually Assassination Subtlety end up having the better setup for it. But Outlet I think could do well. I think it's just not a lot of people have given it a proper go. I definitely want to give it a proper try. How you doing, dude? What's up? Is it guys I don't man? Mung is trashed here, self-healing now, losing the tears that hurt. Oh, I mean, it is losing tears that definitely does hurt. But like yesterday when we were healing, and like I was actually felt like it was livable. But I don't know, maybe I just got lucky, right? Maybe it's just all luck. But yesterday I felt like I actually could heal myself quite a bit. And now the healing is improved. Monks also... So they actually did get a monk nerf here this week. Buff and a nerf. Actually want to play monk tonight. If I can. Where is this thing? Monk, Brewmaster, Storm Shroud like Keg, bonus damage reduced to 20 instead of 30, which kind of sucks. Sharp Passions, bonus damage reduced to 50 was 100. So Sharp Passions and Last Keg are not as effective. That's the one, right? Keg Smash deals 20%. Yep. And this is 50%. They did buff their healing though. The survivability is a little bit better. If I could find the actual, like, not a blue post. It was like a Wahead thing. Where can I find that? Where are you? There we go. Undocumented changes. So Gift of the Ox, that should give you a lot more healing output. Where's the Gift of the Ox? Is that a passive? That's probably a passive, isn't it? Brewmaster. Gift of the Ox? Oh. Yeah, so apparently the healing sphere is a lot better now. They buffed it by how much? To 40% of your attack power instead of 150. So that's a buff. Gift of the Ox is not bad. Then Pretense of Instability and Celestial Brew. Celestial Brew apparently should be a little bit more effective. Yeah, Celestial Brew should have a better absorb. And then Pretense of Instability. Purifying Brew, a Celestial Brew, get you 15% dodge for 5 seconds. That's not a bad defensive. That's really not a bad defensive. That's not terrible at all. Like, dodge against melee attacks in particular, that's really not terrible. I mean, you already have 50% dodge, that puts it to 30. That's, I mean, it's an RNG chance, but it does play into you like your master too. Like, every time you use an ability, your dodge chance is increased until next level dodge. So this means like your master would get a lot more dodge value. This is good against auto attacks and stuff. Physical damage, is it talent? Yeah. You mean gift? Gloves? Master Versa. I'll take it actually. That's not bad stats. I'll take it. Any duels in the now? I think we'll do duels over the weekend, my guy, like normal. Usually we do our duels on Fridays. But yeah, the gloves is a little bit of an upgrade. I'll take it, man. Is that all that was there for Brewmaster? Gift of the Ox. Yeah, looks like it. When you take damage, it's healing. Wait, is that a specialization? Oh, hold on. Brewmaster's balance. No, so it has to be this thing. Has to be this. When you take damage, you have a chance to summon a healing sphere. When you gift the Ox, healing sphere is consumed, you cast, or you cast a spell, harming card stagger amount is lowered by 5. Honestly, that could be pretty decent. I kind of like that heal. I think it's a lot better, but I feel like that could be kind of good if you're not taking constant damage. Just roll over and stagger over and over. Feel like the Ox spawn rate is low. Well, yesterday I had how much healing, or how much of my healing was Gift of the Ox actually? My damage, I can see the healing, right? Yeah, Gift of the Ox for me, I had a lot of heals with Gift of the Ox. So for me, the spheres actually spawn quite a bit. The only thing Gift of the Ox spears tend to spawn when you're low health. When you take damage, you have a chance to summon healing sphere visible to you. Moving through. Okay, so just when you never take damage. I thought for some reason, like whenever you take damage and you're low health, you have more chances to spawn a sphere. Then I guess I'm wrong. For me, I'm not a monk main, but my Gift of the Ox ended up healing me quite a bit. So, I don't know, man. It's definitely not like the most ideal heal in the world, but it did end up healing me quite a bit. And then to get the Celestial Fortune, there's a chance that I'll be healed for a portion of the healing that's healing me. So, you know, it's just not bad. I don't know, it felt yesterday like I felt pretty tanky. Surprisingly tanky for someone who doesn't play a lot of Brewmaster. Mystery this week, though, got buff, chat. Mystery buffs are in. Black Cat kick damage increased by 6, Spinning Crane increased by 5, Rising Sun by 25, and Chaga Palm by 30. Bone Dust Brew Cup is 50% of all damage or healing for Monk instead of 40. Awakened Phalanx causes Spin Crane to heal 3 nearby allies instead of 5, but for 50% of the damage it does instead of 25. So they're really solidifying that Awakened Phalanx is mostly for Mythic Plus, not for raid healing. I think maybe someone tried to take it into raids. Yeah. I think it still is going to be really good. It ends up being burst healy. It won't affect everybody, but it can burst heal allies and it will be smart heal, right? I imagine at least it'll be smart heal. But yeah. Fix that issue because blackout kicks from teaching the monster to deal 20% less damage than intended. I mean, that's a buff too, man. That's not bad at all. Rogue next. I was usually going to do my rogue last, man. I usually do rogue last whenever I do my classes. Let's get another one out of the way, man. Let's get the Warlock. I'm sure the Warlock got a key deal this week, right? Or did I miss that one? Warlock's got buffed, actually. Affliction, Destro. The Demo got nerfed a little bit. Did I get a key deal in the Warlock? I might have missed one, so chat. I might miss this one. Plan on doing a lot of world PvP DF, which one spec would be more fun? For what class and waves? Or just looking for all specs? Yeah, I just didn't even have a reward. So this character is kind of like, that's it, 283. That's what I'm walking into Dragonflight in with, man. I was get a little bit more gear from like Mythic Raid or something. Yeah, Demonal Warlocks did get above them. We can pull it up. They got, so Affliction could be interesting, man. They got a weekly buff, a weekly booster buff to Malefic Affliction, which is that talent that buffs your damage over time. Malefic Affliction now causes you Unstable Affliction to deal up to 39% more damage for the rest of his duration. Now it's a buff, not a debuff. It's a buff on you, so it's a little bit easier to maintain and track. Dread Touch now causes your target to take 30% additional damage from dots instead of 20. So like a maintenance dot playstyle could be viable, boys. Hey, could be really, really good. And then Doom Boss will go above 50%. That one doesn't seem like this big. That one is like a decent buff, but like I don't think it'll be played often. I think you're gonna either go Dread Touch or you're gonna go another route altogether. But this is good for single target, I think. I would love to make a full dot focus build too, so I'm hoping, man. Demonology, your Trap Bite will deal reduce damage beyond 5 targets. Rain of Fire damage increased by 15. So maybe Destro will feel pretty good. Maybe Affliction single target will improve. Big hoping, man. Big hoping. Pally, we got some Pally stuff this week. Pallies are Protection got buffed. Well, sorta. Bulwark of the Righteous damage bonus reduced to 20 instead of 30. However, Judgment damage buffed by 10. Avenger Shield buffed by 15. Blessed Hammer buffed by 10. Crusader Strike buffed by 10. Which I don't really know why it is buffed by 10, but I think it's because Blessed Hammer is buffed by 10. Because they're kind of one and the same. And Hammer of the Righteous damage buffed by 10. I think it's all the same, right? Or Hammer of the Righteous is the finisher one, isn't it? Yeah. So like some damage buffs here. I feel like that Avenger Shield is going to be nice though. Especially when you can have the ability to like bounce all over the place. Yeah, I think that could be really, really good. This card did get a key done yesterday, man. We tried healing. My healing is a little scuffed. I needed a better trinket for that one. I just didn't really have one. I had the item level for it, but like it still was terrible. I mean, I'll take it over a Lego. Like that's going to be overall better than having a Lego. Plus, it's like mastery, a little bit master on it, so it's not terrible. Not the greatest helm ever, but I'll take it, dude. That will do. That will do. All right, next class. Yeah, give me top 3 DPS specs for world PvP. Probably Rogue, just because you can always have an escape plan. I think a Subtlety would be really good. That or Assassination for big Mongo burst. Otherwise, you need a class with self-healing. I would recommend Feral Droid, because they got good tankiness, good healing. And I maybe would recommend, like, what, Demon Hunter? I think Demon Hunter is really good for mobility, just because if you look at world PvP, you're looking for like escapes, you're looking to be able to cover distances. So you're looking for mobility as well as self-healing and good output. I'd say Demon Hunter, Rogue, and Feral Druid are pretty good choices, but you probably could make Hunter work. You could probably make a Fury Warrior work to a degree, and you could probably make certain casters work. Like, I think Mage wouldn't be that bad, especially if you're really good with the surroundings. But like if you want an easy one, I would imagine Feral Druid, Demon Hunter, and a Rogue would probably be easier just because escapes, mobility, decent self-healing. Red Paladin? I think Red Paladin could do okay. Not a guarantee, but could be okay. On the Sham specs of DF, what's good or not? I'd say enhancements. Once you get enough gear, enhancements kind of feel okay. But I think restoration, I don't know about resto. Elemental, I think it's going to be decent. At least in Mythic Pluses. As for raids, it's hard to tell. For raids, it's very hard to tell because especially like healer meta, it's very difficult. It's not something I'm like super in tune with. I feel like at the end of the day, you're gonna run depending on what the content is. Like, you do need defensives, damage reduction, disc-based Holy Paladin are generally better for that. Do you need throughput? Throughput, I think it's gonna be like Holy Priest, maybe like Evoker. Restoration Shaman is generally one of those battle shaman playstyles, or a throughput healer. It depends how much damage is needed. If it's a damage heavy fight, the recent buffs to Resto Shaman, hopefully they'll make him a little bit better for a battle shaman build. I don't know, they have decent buffs though too. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. It's hard to judge. It's really difficult. You really need to figure out. You really need to see the content. We've seen the fights, but they could change the fights quite a bit though. I don't know. From what I see, Resto Shaman did not look like a standout healer. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's just usually like the guys that really stand out, people talk about them a lot. So like Resto Shaman, Holy Priest, Evoker, they seem to be doing kind of okay. I mean, doesn't mean that was the top, you know, because raid testing, it has a variety of different players playing these classes. Some are going to be insane, some are not so much. So you'll have the quality of like the logs that we have is all over the place. From what I've seen though, it looks like there's quite a bit of hype for Evoker, quite a bit of hype for Resto Shaman. I think Pally is also okay-ish. Diva Aura is just really good. Yeah, for Resto Shaman, it's hard to tell, man. I think they could be good. They recently got buffed, but I guess the question is, like, how good are these recent buffs? How good is this recent damage buffs? Because right now they are benefiting pre-patch from borrowed powers. But after the borrowed powers are gone, will they have enough damage? Because Evoker right now just has really good on-demand damage. Can Resto Shaman compete with that? Because they did give him totems, but, like, I feel like these totems are very, very undervalued. I think at the end of the day, we are going to end up utilizing the totems that Shaman has in order to help the party. Like, damage reductions and stuff are really, really strong. I feel like right now they are seen as very, very undervalued. Similar to like the Enhancement Shaman Wind Fury totem. At first, how Alligator Shadowlands like it was very, 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 very undervalued. But at some point, the numbers just end up like, people did the number crunch and it ended up being like worth value to buff the warriors and the rogues and the demon hunters in your party for a sanctum. So I'm wondering if that's one of those things where that used to be buffed, or that's just going to be like, oh, people are going to realize that it has potential, because it has potential. Yeah, right now I'd say Elemental Shaman is looking really, really good there. That's what I've seen. I think Enhancement could maybe do well, but because we've done Mythic Plus keys in the beta, Enhancement can do well there. It definitely generally has a propensity for better single target damage output, but I haven't seen a lot of them like in terms of testing. Again, also quality versus quantity of numbers has been all over the place. Resto Shaman is not it. No, you think so? Demon Hunter, Rogue, Warlock, Druid here is the meta. You'll see. You think so? I think Resto Druid definitely is a lot of hype behind it. I didn't get a key down to this guy. You're kidding me. At least this guy get gear. I'm surprised he has gear, man. How? Barely play him. Also, Deathlight. Oh, Druid. Let's go over Druid changes. Druid changes this week, chat, are projectile pack now stores damage a little bit slower, but it has a bit more of an impact, so it's going to have a little bit more of an instant better heal with projectile pack, or better damage for Resto, but the damage is going to accumulate slower, because right now like you reach the cap way too quickly, so it's like you don't really have like a build, you don't really build it up, so that emergency healing doesn't seem near as valuable, but it's decent. I think it's a decent change. Sharper wounds is going to be reduced before 5 damage. We tried it on the beta, it still seems to do really, really well. Lunar Inspiration damage got nerfed by 40%, which is quite a sizable nerf, but I mean, I've never really liked the Moonfire playstyle for druids, really, so, you know, it's, yeah, they want to bring more in line with some of the other talents in their location. It's not meant to be like a powerful talent, it's meant to be like a cheap way to build comp points from a distance. but I think it ended up being like way too good in terms of damage output. Guardian Druid Wildfire, after the wildfires now only affect 5 targets. Better for groups, for dungeons, not as good in raids. I understand why they did it, but it can now be affected by Astral. I think it's just trying to make it like a Mythic Plus option. But like healing everybody around you for after the wildfire does seem like a lot of healing. I thought it was going to be really, really good, but he does have a DJ playstyle like, okay, stack on the druid, it's going to do the thing. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's all over the place. Fix several incorrect distractions, Berserk, Incarnation, Reverse Suck. That's good. Bug fixes is good. What part of WoW did you find this on? I can give you the link right here. Here we go. But it's most like the Pot Warrior, Evoker, BM, Hunter, Havoc, Holy Palette Preservation. I don't see a rogue in there, so I think it's wrong. I like seeing my rogue in there somewhere, but yeah, Evoker's also good. Yeah, I think Evoker's gonna be up there. Alright, Death Knight, right? Death Knight didn't really get much. It's just nerfs to the AoE damage of Unholy with Epidemic and Bursting Swords. We can maybe give it a go. We can maybe give it a try. Do I even have a weekly? I don't. Okay, so this character is at 279. Alright, so that's what the character is gonna walk into the expansion on. At this point, you can't really get that much more gear, really. Yeah, I swear it's a wonder Rextroy hasn't cured cancer yet. I know, right? Just one-shot cancer, man. What are you doing? Come on, Rextroy. Just one-shot cancer, man. Honestly, that guy does God's work, though, with some of the bursts. It's insanely entertaining, man. It's ridiculously entertaining. What is this? Alright, Streamlabs. It was like, hey, log in. Okay. Streamlabs? I guess he worked now. Weird. But it's crazy. Dude, he's just all over the place. The Great Vault? Oh, come on, man. Did I do Arcane on beta? I can't even, dude, I can't remember if I did like any of these classes on the beta or live anymore, man. Mages, you guys get nerfed. You guys did get nerfed, actually. Yeah, Fire and Frost got nerfed, unfortunately. Fire. Ignite damage reduced by 12%, which is a big unfortunate. Master of Flame does not benefit Ignite nearly as heavily. Yeah, and Frost Orb just got gutted, man. My goodness, 15. Blizzard does reduce damage beyond 8 targets. That's gotta feel bad, man. That's gotta feel not great. Warrior got something, though. Warriors got some changes this week. Not great ones, but they do get changes. Like Odin's Fury now. I swear to God, like, did this shit just actually go live, or is it like the tooltip is just missing? Because Odin's Fury says nothing about do reduce damage become from targets. I feel like that should be in the tooltip somewhere. When Evokers give Bloodlust, have more damage than a Hunter or Shaman, then probably meta. If teams need 30% Bloodlust. Hold on. When Evoker give Bloodlust, have more damage than a Hunter or Shaman, that's probably a meta if teams need a 30% Bloodlust. I mean, everybody's gonna need a Bloodlust, right? But there are some things that Shamans and Hunters will bring that Evokers don't. Like, casting while moving, while dropping down traps, while having all the CC with Tar Trap. Potentially Knockback, Stun as a Hunter. Like, Evoker doesn't bring a lot of CC. It can enhance on the class CC, but it doesn't really bring a lot of CC on its own. To be fair. I guess I'm gonna try to see if we can get a second weapon. Give me a weapon. Okay, Drape of Shame. Alright, I'm just gonna take that Drape of Shame at this point. I'm okay with that. This is healing and crit healing. Oh, healing of your critical effects. Oh my god, I can't really crit heal, I don't think. That's the correct class? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I'm gonna have this for when the expansion actually launches. Alright, so warrior changes, chat. Warrior changes are... Arms Warrior with weekly resets execution precision grants 35% increased damage per stack for Mortal Strike. So better buffs for Mortal Strike damage. Blood Surge now triggers 10% of the time. It triggers outside of 7% of the time. So more resources. Bladestorm damage is increased by 10%, which is good. Fury, though, Odin's Fury now deals damage beyond, reduce damage beyond 8 targets. So the burst big AoE is going to be not as effective, which is a little bit sad to see, but what can you do? Alright, Chamois next. You want to changes? Yes. So your changes are gonna be you guys are gonna be Immolation R deals damage beyond 8 targets, while Pharaohs now deals reduced damage beyond 5 targets. So there it is, man. So there it is. Oh god, that's an old message. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, so you guys got a little bit less AoE damage on Imora. It's not a nerf per se, it's a reduction beyond 8 targets. What does this mean? Immolation Aura will still affect and still do some modicum of damage to targets beyond 8. It's just you gotta do full damage to 8 targets, and then beyond to the 9, to the 10, to 11. The more targets hitting, the less that 8, 9, 10, and beyond take from your Immolation Aura. So it still lets you do some sort of AoE. It's not completely killed. Are you done with Shadow? Haven't done Shadow yet. Haven't done Priest yet. Am I done with Shadow, like Shadow Priest in general? No, I love Shadow. They originally got nerfed, but I still like Shadow. I think it's just overall a fun playstyle. I want to try spiky build. Go for big spikes. Big mind spikes. I want to try spiking their minds and seeing how well that AoE is. Because that may be better right now, actually. It's spiky. Going big spike. I want to try it. Fellow Rush also deals 0 to 0 better than targets. Like, Fellow Rush itself doesn't hit that hard. What they're really nerfing is the interaction with the, I guess, momentum, right? Fellow Rush kind of tickles, but momentum lets you Fellow Rush more, makes you want to Fellow Rush more. But what this is really nerfing is that Unbound Chaos interaction with Fellow Rush. What I don't like about this one is Fellow Rush is so good at just blasting all mobs, big burst AoE in a single, like, strike, in a single, like the match kind of deal, a single slice. I don't know why I keep adding, like, all these ways to describe the ability, but what I don't like about this one is it was really good when like, there's a lot of little mobs and you just die quickly, and Demon Hunter is like, yeah, slice them up real quickly. I like that a lot, but I guess they're nerfing it a little bit. Maybe for momentum. You guys can tell me, like, if you're a main of this class, if you can explain me why you think they nerfed it, please help me out here, man. Change all the effects, the initial hit, it's only like 5 or so DPS. Yeah, overall, like, it's actually really not bad. Overall, so it doesn't affect the bleed. So you can still bleed people. Bleed, build back, boys! Bleeds, I guess, are going to be the play. Enhancement Shaman's phone new sound system. Bro, I played a new Enhancement Shaman build. I played a build that doesn't play into Crash Lightning. I'm cleaving with them big old spikes of Frost Shock right now. It's actually so crazy. It's a weird cleave build that puts dots on things and cleaves with Frost Shocks. It is so weird. I'm not even Crash Lightning, Crush, and Storms combo in this. But I don't want to try going back to that combo. I do miss it, though. It's so weird. Sex right now with the nerf to War Orders. Yeah, it probably doesn't feel as consistent. But that was an older change, though. Yeah, it's still a really good spec, though. Like, it still performs pretty well. Alright, apparently I'm getting all my Legos replaced today, man. I'm not getting any upgrades that I can use directly. I'm just getting Lego upgrades. I guess these are going to be great for when I'm, like, leveling in Dragonflight. Like, that's a good stat. Like, I'll take it, but, like, damn. What's up my characters, man? What's going on here? Hunter. Did Shaman get a buff or anything? Shaman got a, You guys did get a buff. Enhance back, boys, 5%. I mean, it's a very little buff, but, like, it's still good. It's still not a terrible buff. Honestly, the enhancement right now, the way that somebody described it, I can't tell if it was on Twitter or if Enhanced on Discord. Enhancement is glowing back into the light. It is the best description ever. It is clawing back into the light. I just imagine like Smeagol clawing back on the ground through gravel and back into this light. Just God rays. Man, the Enhancements got bullied, dude. I still feel like they shouldn't have got nerfed him 25%, man. I was having a lot of fun with it. Wrong class, Smite, get out of here. Come on, man, I'm opening my vault stuff. Leave me. Buff, I'll take it. I know, right? Buff is above, dude. You gotta take it. I know it's not exactly where you want to be, but buff is above. You gotta take what you can get. Oh, that's an upgrade. I mean, it's not stays, but I'll take it, man. It's agility. It's good. It's good. I am wondering what they're gonna do with Dragonflight. Like, is it still gonna be like a primary stat expansion, or if it's gonna be like Legion where secondary stats dominate? I kind of like the primary stat thing. I think it makes it easier to gear, but like, I like secondary stats though. Like, they're so impactful. You know, it just sucks when you have like a spec like an Alchemy Rogue where a mastery does nothing. Actually, no, a mastery is a little bit better nowadays, but it still is a little, you know. Hey, it's on a legend slot. I'll take it. You know what? I can actually use it right now. Shadow Priest it is, boys. What you telling me I didn't get? Oh my God, I did do a key, but I didn't do it on here. I did it on beta. Okay, whatever. The Evoker has gotten so much loot. Wait, let me go over Hunter. Let me go over Shaman. Hunters, you guys got buffed this week. Marksman, first of all, Marksman. 10% damage buff. Doesn't seem like a lot. Doesn't work for your auto attacks. You just abilities, but not all abilities. Overall, it's like a 7% buff. In the end of the day, or 8%, it still makes Marksman better than BM in AoE and burst 5 target situations, which is like their niche. Burst 5 targets, nuke them really quickly, you're the man for it. You are percentage points behind BM in single target with this change. So it's a better situation. Then we have Survival, where all damage increased by 5%. Technically, Survival with this change is the best, technically, on paper, the best for single target. It doesn't mean it's going to be top tier raider, but it's technically the best for single target. Oh, would you generally focus on talent to coordinate with that coordinator probably inactive? Okay, I guess they fixed the talent interaction. Alright, Evoker it is. Evoker. This character got loot for days, man. I did what? I got 21s done this week. I got one of every key done this week. I got full vault here, full raid here. Let's see what we got, man. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me Warlock Metaphor Plus. I think I just right now. Oh. Let's see what's going to be the biggest upgrade for us. At this point, I think the highest item level will do it, yeah. Ring is not the best secondary stats, but it's also kind of low item level. Shrieking is kind of okay, but like I don't think it's necessary. I think it's going to be the boots, chat, right? I think it's got to be the boots. They give Master and Crude, which are both good stats. I think it's got to be the boots. The helm is alright, but I have a decent helm, and I also have Valor too. Like, I can upgrade it. Also, Cloak, have Valor. This is gonna be a slight upgrade. Not even an upgrade. A little bit better Trigger, but like, I have Sigil, I have Lightning Repository, like, I'm okay. I think we do boots, chat. What do you guys think? I think we do boots because it's Haste, Master, and Crit. That's a good second Evoker stats. I think that's what we do, chat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Thoughts? Hit me with it. Healing buffs, let me know. Brewmaster get healing buffs. I'm okay with that, man. I'm okay with the damage buffs. Unlimited fun chain harvest. You know, prime wave, 10 stacks of bolt. Assault potion. Get 50-1 and TK crits on all targets. Yeah. That could be really nutty. That could be really nutty. I definitely gotta play some enhanced at some point. I want to try the classes that got buffed this week, man, and got changed. Chicken is annoying and bad for leveling. Yeah, it's not a terrible chicken, but it's like okay. I'm thinking do boots, chat. What do you guys think? 304 boots for 285 boots, better secondary stats. Thoughts, chat. Yeah, but you got from costume elite and Feral Rush was too much. You think so? I don't know. Like, it definitely was very, very strong over in the beta, but I don't know. I feel like it's like, I don't know about it. I just don't know. I just don't have enough information to really say like, yeah, it was a good nerf, or it was like, oh no, it was not a good nerf. You know? I'm thinking of taking this one, boys, though. Boots of the False Promise. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Oh, should I sim? Chat, what do you guys think? You know what? Maybe I can sim. Hold on, maybe I can sim. Do sims work for Evoker? I guess the question. Let me see. All weekly grade vault load. I guess they do. Do they even have like the... Okay. I don't even know if they have the proper APL or anything like that. Prepaid sims are very rough. We'll try this. Well, there's dodge increases. I can see some mega GG dodge bow over master. I'm not against it. I think that'd be kind of good because like you basically nullify physical damage. Plus you can play into like a build where you can stack up your mastery faster with the blackout kicks. That could be really good against physical damage, and all you have to do is mitigate magic. Does the fixed reply set by grub bug reset? Maybe. So it says trinket apparently is top. I'm surprised. Why is it the trinket is really good, chat? Chat, do I take boots or not that far behind? It says trinket is really good though. Oh wow, it actually says trinket's better. Chat, what do I do, man? Trinket or boots? They're pretty close. Trinket is technically a little bit ahead. Like trinket could probably be better for passive, isn't it? Man, because Scar's stupid trinket is broken to 100% of all stats for their burst of the other targets, boots. You guys, some of you guys saying boots, some of you guys saying trinket. I don't know, man. You gotta bleed from Blade Dance and Shadow Dance to pick up 1 chaos and bleed. Bleed from Blade Dance Challenge so we can put 1 unbound chaos or bleed. Yeah, good boots. Trinket won't be worthwhile while leveling. I don't play WoW so bad, but if I got the rotation by ads, I did. It's all good, like boots. Trinket is ass to play with, and we'll get Oh, not great for leveling. Okay. Trigger relies on perfect use. Okay. Yeah, if that's similar for perfect use, then yeah, you guys are right about that. Alright, boots it is. Because I was thinking, like, I probably need, like, item level at this point, yeah? Just anything that gives me, like, buffs. Stats. Because that's boots I don't have to replace, plus good secondaries. I think Haste Master is technically my best secondaries. Oh, so close to 290, dude. If I got a Lego, like, replace a belt or something, I'd be right there. I don't have the Valor on Forge. That's okay, though. Alright, so Evokers didn't get anything new this week. At least I don't think they did. But they fixed where Soar would persistently being summoned. I guess maybe Evokers were soaring while summoned. Rogues got buffed this week. Assassination and Subtlety got buffed this week. Maybe we should play some Subtlety at some point this week, man. Maybe we should do it this weekend. I want to see if I can maybe get I already got 2 daggers from Sylvanas. What else can I even unlock in this rogue, man? I got 2 daggers from Sylvanas. I got a second one, so we can play sub properly. Where is it? Yeah, 311 here, 311 here. I just gotta get them enchanted, but I don't even know if I can. I guess I'll get loot for Assass, Outlaw? I don't even know. I guess I'll try Outlaw. Maybe I can get another 311 like weapon or something. What was the rogue get? I'll go with them in a second. What do we get? Dude, do I take the chain? Wait. 311 is actually not bad. Wait, what if this maybe actually could be okay for like leveling? I doubt it. Do I take the neck? I doubt I take any of them, but like, what if, man? Do I take the 311 trinket just for leveling? Just for the item level? Do I do it? I doubt it, but I'll try it. I'll plug him in. Oh my god, I gotta get enchanted chest. I do got enchanted chest though. Yeah, internal stats. Yeah, I need to buy it. What's it? Is the K2 trinket really good at SC? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever used it. Is it a place where I can get chatted by chance? I will have my add-ons listed in Mattia in the Discord. I will start working on it. With Dragonflight launching, I'll probably be like, hey, there's a full list of add-ons I'm using. I'll probably take a collection of like some of the add-ons I'm using and some of the add-ons that everybody else uses in the Discord and just make a list of like recommended add-ons, and I'll go over like my list, but then some of the other recommendations. Yeah, so apparently the chest piece with eternal stats is what I have right now. Wait, is it telling me I should take this chest? With crit mastery over mine? Isn't mine better? Hold on. Is my chest better? Crit haste. Why? It's like same stats. I don't understand. Why is it recommending me this? I don't understand it. It's not recommending me any of the trinkets. Why mastery? Is it because mastery is better of a stat nowadays? Or is it because I have that? I don't understand. Hold on, the chest apparently, like if I were to go like gem my stuff in, apparently this chest is like 100 DPS. Is it because of mastery? Is it because I have too much haste, I guess? I don't understand the chat. I don't really understand it. How much haste do I have? Not even a lot. Like what? Why does mastery seem so high? I think it's a bait, chat. I think it's bait. Yeah, I don't think it's actually good. Doesn't really matter at this point. I guess it doesn't. At that point, it should just take 10 token of merit and make gold. I'm thinking take gold, chat. I'm thinking just take gold. Like, none of these are really all that good. Take gold? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. F it. We're just gonna go gold. We're just gonna go gold. 6k gold? I mean, it's better than nothing. It's not amazing, but I'll do it. There we go. And the rogue changes. And the rogue changes this week, chat, are gonna be... oh yeah, shadow priest changes. Yeah, so you got more capital mines here, but like more damage to psychic. Like, I want to test it out tonight. But rogue changes are assassination cooldown for Indiscriminate Carnage is now 45-second cooldown. This feels amazing. There is slight energy reduction with Fail Flourish. I don't think we're gonna notice it much. It doesn't seem like it's a big change to begin with. Unless like Guy says something about it. It doesn't look like Guy said anything about it, so it doesn't seem like it's a big change. Then Subtlety got buffed. Shuriken Storm does 10% more damage. Shadow Strike does 10% more damage. Black Powder does 5% more. Secret Technique does 5 more. Shadow Blade's cooldown is a 2-minute cooldown instead of a 3-minute cooldown. And Secret Technique built-in cooldown reduction now works with Echo and Perma, so that could be kind of good. Could be kind of good. Overall, pretty decent. Was Affliction Warlock nerfed last week or this week? Because it felt like it did nothing. Affliction, like for PvP? If it was for PvP, I think it was last week. This week, it just got buffed for dot damage. But yeah. Just join the Discord? Hell yeah. But yeah, Matt, I'll need to update my list of add-ons. I'll probably talk to Kren. I'll probably talk to some of the other boys. But like, what are some of the add-ons out there that are recommended? Because I usually run like a very, very light set of add-ons. But there are some that I do enjoy, like details. What else do I have? Weak auras, details, method rituals is generally good. RSC loot council could be good. I mean, that's really like if you're trying to like decide on gear. S arena, I guess you can make like a full list of like some stuff I use on raids all the time. Easy frames is generally pretty good if you like the editing colors and health bars, but they're gonna have to fix it up a little bit. Weak auras is generally good, always recommended. I like DBM, but I don't really do too many other add-ons. But Kran does other like more casual stuff, so I'll probably have her help me find some recommendations for like some of the casual world quest stuff, keep it up with things, organizational stuff. Yeah, I'll probably put a list together. We can make a list later in Discord. Yeah, some other time. Probably not tonight. Tonight I'll probably be busy. Chat, so with all this being said and done, what class do we start with? I know like this week, it doesn't really matter what gear we have, but I want to test some of these classes with these recent changes. So, the classes I'm really looking to test out this week. Off the bat, I'm thinking I want to test out the Shadow Priest changes. I want to see if a Mind Spike Cleave build could be a possibility, chat. That's what I want to try. I want to try a Mind Spike Cleaver build. I also want to try out what are some of the other changes that happened this week? For Eldred, we tested those out. This changes don't seem that bad. Mistweaver buffs. I want to try Mistweaver buffs. I want the Mistweaver buffs. I want to see how well it plays, man. I want to see how well it plays. I'm excited for these, actually. These Mistweaver buffs could be really, 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 really good. Can we link the changes? Yeah. Let me see if I can find them again. I just had them. There they are. Here we go. We went over them earlier. But I want to test them out for myself. So chat, which class are we starting with, man? We got Mistweaver, we got Assassination Rogue, Subtlety or Assassination changes. I'll let you guys decide which one of those we try out. We got Shadow Priest changes. What else we got? Nerfs for Warriors, sorta, kinda, but not really. Nerfs for Mages for sure. Changes for Death Knight, not really gonna notice it. Protection Pally buffs though. Proc Pally buffs. I'd be down to play some Prop Pally. And then we got Destro buffs too with a Rain of Fire. We can maybe make a Rain of Fire build, potentially. Remastered build I'm trying out in the beta is sick and Shuffle Tent. A second Shuffle Tent with all 3 abilities. Might be onto some giga damage gains. Could be really good. And if you have a Shuffle build, that have Shuffle give you like, you know, reduction on stagger and stuff, that could be really good too. Priest, Begi, Shadow, Monk, Prop Pally. Go Monk, late in Europe, gotta sleep. Monk. Looks like maybe a Monk potential in chat. Guys, just write which class you want to see, man. Which I want to see the chat the most is what we'll play, man. Hit me with it. Which I want to see the chat the most is what we'll play. Hit me with it, boys. I'm thinking Monk though right now. Is there a way to like build Monk so I can pick up all the towns I need? What can I see the latest changes? Linked it right here earlier, my guy. SP. Ooh, it's a Shadow Priest or Monk, man. Shadow Priest or Monk. Out of those two. There's a talent that makes spinning crit can deal 100% more damage if you dodge. Pair with Sharp Passions might be really strong. Maybe. Maybe that's who the nerf Sharp Passions, because somebody was trying out that build. So you're onto something, but maybe somebody else was ahead of you and they figured something out. How do you feel about trying out Moonkin compared to other classes? How do I feel about trying? I'd try, yeah, I'd be down to play some Boomy. If you guys want to see Boomy. Chat, Priest or Monkus? Priest or Monkus? I really want to try to see if a Cleave build works, man. This thing generally has an easier time getting to keys too. Spiky build. Maybe it could be good, man. I really want to try it. I'd have to modify it a little bit, so I'll take all the things that make it AoE work, but I have to modify it a little bit. Monk. Alright, Monk it is, boys. Monka S. Let's go. Easy. Mistweaver. Now, is there like a viable Mistweaver build that utilizes the Fistweaving playstyle? Is what I want to know. I want to see if I can pull up the this here. Oh man, why is it a D tier? Ah, it's false information. I don't believe it. Okay, there's a build with Celestial. Give Celestials 2 minutes. I guess I want to use Celestials, right? Ancient teachings. Tell me there's one that utilizes like I guess instead of doing 29s, that'll be like top end build, right? Okay, so what does this go into? So this doesn't go into like the Phalanx Stomp reset, Tiger Spin and Crate Kick, heals nearby allies. Like, is there a way for me to build into that at all? Because this is kicks. This is punches. Can't I give up ancient teachings and go the legendary route and just use like Essence Font and then stop it? Can't I just use that? Is that not gonna work, chat? I kind of want to try it. It's a Mistweaver. So this is what I'm thinking, chat. Shadow Priest, Holy Priest, optimal choice for PvE and PvP. Is Holy Priest optimal? Holy Priest is pretty good right now. Holy Priest is generally pretty popular. As for like PvP, I think Disc Priest has become a lot stronger. I think Holy Priest can do okay in PvP, but Disc Priest I think has taken over quite a bit. But the Holy isn't terrible. Like if it's just a personal choice to play, I think it's perfectly fine. Disc Priest is just really good in PvP right now. In PvE, Holy Priest I think is the more dominant choice. It's just really good throughput healer. Just good output in general. Generally good output. With just about every single raid. That's what I would do. But if you're looking for PvP, Disc Priest is a solid choice. Generally Priest as a class is a good choice. Okay, so I want to try to see if I can, like, do I really need ancient teachings? Wait, with this build I have Awaken and teachings. What am I missing? Jade Bond. So that's what I'm missing. I need Jade Bond for Chi-Ji or just go with this. But what if I go teachings legendary, chat? What if I do that? Is that a thing? Can I just do that? Like swap out this cloak and just go for like teachings legendary? I know that with this one I have to cast Essence Font. But what if I Essence Font and stop? Is it worth the mana or is this too much mana? Because it's like, I don't know. Because I'm thinking maybe not do Chi-Ji of 1 minute cooldown, although 1 minute Chi-Ji is really good. Well, Night Fae and heal someone just fine. You should be able to do grab a Night Fae talents and teachings. Oh, it does quite a bit of mana though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do with what you're telling me. What other legendaries do I have on this thing? Do you even have others? Higher item level Legos at all? Last Keg, Delight, Teachings, Skeefers. Yeah, I guess I'll just do Cloak. Don't really have any good ones. Although the Cloak together with a shorter cooldown of Chi-Ji is probably good. It's a 1 minute CD, hella fun to play. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I should just go legendary for teachings. Oh man, it's just so weird. Yeah, it's just so weird. I can't do all of them, can I? Yeah, I'll just go Invoker's Delight and I'll just heal like this. I do want to try going like full on like Awaken Phalanx. Try to see how good that heals. I really want to try it. Yeah, so I had to do it. That's gonna be the build. I wish I could also pick up Gift Celestials. That's gonna complete the build, really. Let's see if we can just find ourselves a quick key chat at 15 so we can heal it. Hopefully something where I can do a lot of AoE damage, which means a lot of AoE healing. Like a lower or something like that. I feel like I could heal it just fine. There's not too many options though. Upakara, Streets is kind of okay. There's a lot with the healer already, man. There's a lot of people healing. I guess all the Evokers out there, right? I guess I could do Streets. I guess. Maybe. Upakara. Upakara Morose would be interesting though. I feel like that would really test my healing. Tux, you want to join me in? You want to join in, my guy? Do you have a key of your own by chance? Because I should have a key. Iron Docks. We could do Iron Docks, I guess, yeah. We could do Iron Docks, chat. Just my Iron Docks. Let's do it. Easy key. Easy time. I don't even know why I buffed myself. Let's go into that Resonant Fist too, man. Let's do the big Resonant Fist. Yeah, big AoE. Big AoE, boys. I'm down. Hell yeah. I will need to give myself the Tiger statue up here. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Karazhan lower. Well, should we do your lower? Or should we do my Iron Docks? We could do lower, chat. What do you guys think? Should we do that lower instead? I've been playing in Brewmaster and Resonant Fist is always stopped doing my damage. They did nerf it recently. I think they made it so the Resonant Fist is supposedly does less damage beyond the targets. Maybe that's just for Windwalker though. no, man. Iron Docks are lower. I'm thinking maybe just do Iron Docks. It's only for Windwalker. Is it actually? Okay. Is that confirmed? Yeah. We're solid players. I know you guys are. You guys got decent stuff. Yeah, we'll do Buzz Dog. Should we grab Padori, the Rogue? What do we need? We got a B-Res, we got a Lust. We don't really need anything else. We just can do whatever utilitarian stuff. Chaos spam. I'll grab the Hunter, man. We'll do the Hunter. We'll give him a try. We'll do some charity here. Go to Gorgrond. Get ourselves a key done. Yeah, my chicks, hold on to that lower. We may still do that lower. I'd be down to DPS that lower or something. I think it'd be fun. Because lower does a lot of AoE damage. Hello, what's up, Headshot? How you doing, my guy? Maybe we can check my shadow priest out lower. Like a big AoE key. See if that cleave shadow priest could work. You know what I mean? Wait, that guy only got a port. Let's go. How you doing, Headshot? Hope you're having a good one. Me back? What's up, my man? Hope you're having a great one. Alrighty, boys. Let's see this mystery changes. So they buff like what? Rise of Sun Kick, Blackout Kick, Spinning Crane Kick, and the heal with Fatal Stomp and AoE spin should be very effective. So I feel like I shouldn't need to heal at all. I should be able to just focus on damage and more damage. So that should feel fantastic. But we'll see. You never really know how these things go until you give them a proper try, yeah? And I want to just make sure, double check my gear, because I usually get some scuffed stuff. I usually wear like the most scuffed items I can. I don't even like try to. I just end up putting on my most scuffed gear possible. I'm already here, boys. Thank you for the summon, but I'm already here. Is everybody here? Named? Our name is already here. Let the charities not going too well. You know what? I think it'll be okay, man. I think it'll be fine. What about buff here? Haste? I don't necessarily want haste. What about you? Mastery? Mastery's okay. What about crit? Mastery? What about crit? Magoose. Magoose. What do you got? Let me get some crit or something. Crit, Versa. Haste. Okay. I guess haste will do it. I really don't get anything good. Raid check. A feast? Oh my god, these guys are like, yo, I'm gonna bring my boomy friend, but as soon as we get in the group, we're gonna pipe. We're gonna bring in the feast. We're gonna give these boys the full 5-star treatment. I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. Count down 15. 10. Why would we do 15? It used to be 15. How's he healing in party frames so far? How are you healing with party frames? I will change the party frames here in a bit, but I usually use Maso and macros to heal. Plus, monk healing is kind of like you just punch and you heal. Good boom can invite me. Smart, I can't do that. He's friends with the pally anyway. That's so rude. That's so mean. I think I'll do crit. Here we go. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. Touch death? I should have popped my CC here a bit more. Yeah, I gotta heal myself though. Oh god. Well, apparently everybody lived. I don't even know how, but everybody lived apparently. I don't feel like they should have, but apparently they did. Did I get a reset? Oh, I got a reset. Yeah, give me the resetty. Give me the resetty spaghetti. Beautiful. Give me the reset. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, that's a lot of boys. That's a lot of friends we made along the way. Alright. Okay, how's this healing doing? How's this healing working out, chat? Trying to make sure I'm not standing and stuff. Gotta dispel that guy. I'm making it a reset. Lagging? I'm making it a reset maybe. Oh yeah, I'm lagging really badly now. Oh, you're gonna take a lot of damage, huh? There we go. I think a blackout kicks are probably doing a lot more healing, honestly. Like healing with blackout kicks probably just feels like it's more effective. Just feel like it's overall better healing. It's burst here. Nice. Hunter's kind of far away. Is he marksman? He's a marksman. Literally can't heal him. Literally can't heal him. I am lagging though. I feel like server's like dying on me. I can't tell what's going on, but I'm definitely lagging, chat. Nice to see a monk healing. No clue what monk's healing. Yeah, monks. Apparently they can heal. Apparently we can heal. Yes. Hold on. Hate of those quests and campaign, all that stuff is here. Can I like remove it? Hold on, just live here for a bit. I'm just trying to clean out my UI here a little bit so you guys can actually see. Here we go. I was trying to give you a big heal. I was trying to give you an actual heal there for a second. Does the tank have a B-res? But did already use one. He may have already used one. Get back over here. I am definitely lagging, chat. I'm definitely lagging really badly. I am not sure what's going on. I don't think I've ever had this kind of bad lag before. Or at least in a while. Okay, now we got a proper reset. Okay, I can heal you in a bit. I just gotta start punching and kicking. Now you healed. Now you're good. Subscribe to you. Appreciate it, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Provocation. Trying to see if I can heal you a little. You're okay. You're alright. Oh, pulling more. Okay, that's fine. That's a lot of dudes. Making friends. Okay, that's fine. Okay, plenty of healing here. Just spinning to win. Provocation, we just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Now we're good. Nice. Okay, that worked out. Yeah, that was some weird lag in between there, but I think we did okay for the most part. It just does a lot of healing though. I do love that healing. And then Wicked Phalanx. Yeah, dude, a lot of my healing is just, I'm just doing damage. I'm not actually healing. I'm just doing damage. Backspecs for real? Okay, yeah, so just, I don't know what that's about, chat. I have no idea what that's all about. I'm gonna hope I don't get too much aggro here. That end? Okay, cool. Do you guys know how to do the... Looks like people are in. Okay, cool. Good night. Thanks so much for coming by, my guy. Appreciate you. Alrighty. So far, I don't know. So far, I can't really tell if I'm doing more damage. I do feel like my healing is about the same as it was last week. Although I probably am. There's a good chance I'm just misremembering it. I'm also not sure how many targets should I be spinning on as a monkus. I feel like I should just spin for damage beyond like 2 targets. But now that I can like black out kick and punch, I feel like it just makes it like a little bit more. Like I feel like I should be jabbing a lot more and using black out kicks more. Let's see if we can get reset. Oh yeah, I'm dead if I go now. You guys are all dead. Can I? Okay, I wasn't anywhere near to heal ya. I wasn't anywhere to heal any one of ya. I wasn't anywhere near any one of you. Oh no. I can do this. No mass res? Never mind. Okay, I was gonna mass res, but that's okay. Tier set tuning? Wait, did you even tune tier sets? Oh, okay, hold on, chat. Even more tier set tuning. Announced. Interesting. For protection paladin. Guardian, healing amount decreased by 64%. Oh no. Remaster duration is 15 seconds. British Paladin versatility buff is 8 seconds instead of 10. Versatility is 6 instead of 5. Parry up 5%. Warlock Demonology is 150% bonus damage to handle go down instead of 50. That's interesting. Okay. That could be fun. Huh. So they're buffing tier sets at the very least, chat. So I guess that should be also counted into like the class change as well. Well done, You're good, you're good, you're good. I just kind of ran in. Oh, I didn't run with you guys. If I ran with you boys, I probably could have healed you. But I got way, way too far away. If you go now, we should be good. Yeah. Oh, ah, you gotta get in here. I'm gonna die. Unless... You're making a lot of friends out here. Try to make sure I'm positioning together with my Fey line stomps well here, chat. So I can actually heal with them. And get proper resets. I think my single target healing should be improved with these changes, right? Oh god, tank, please. Can I get over there fast enough? Maybe? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Woo, that's a lot of damage. I didn't realize he would turn left. I thought he would look to the right and keep looking right. Oh god. Standing on fire, but we're okay. Man sleeping. Man sleeping. I'm sleeping. Help! Help! Okay, we're fine. I'm in combat. Why am I in combat? That guy's not in combat, but I am. That's weird. Yeah, no, I'm still there. I can definitely feel it in this dungeon. My Jinx, am I the only one, or are you two, man? I can't tell if it's just me or what. I'll try to maximize my damage here, chat. Do a little bit of cleave. Use blackout kicks, maybe. Because that damage has been increased. So is Rising Sun kick. My dude, what's up, man? How you doing, my guy? I hope you're having a good one. Hey. Oh god, I literally can barely heal. God, I'm struggling. I am struggling. Okay, she's got a buff. So we're gonna switch attention to this one instead. Big punch. Another big punch. And kicks. What is better damage-wise for me, actually? Spinning crank kick or just blackout kick cleave? I'm not sure. I gotta figure that out as a monk. I feel like blackout kick cleave is a lot stronger in terms of burst healing. But I think Rising Sun kick is probably just better as an overall, though. I don't know, because blackout kicks can now cleave, and they used to not be able to cleave before, so I don't know. It's hard to tell, chat. I actually cannot tell. A single target damage does feel a lot better, though. Ah, don't move too far. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, my goodness, dude. Last time that happened, I had PTSD. Literally got PTSD from that one. Because last time I just moved him way too early. I hated that. Hated that so much. Wait, did that guy dead? Oh, no, he's not. He's just over there. I guess we're just walking. I guess we're just walking. Demo the boss? Yeah, I know, dude. Oh my god. Tank done that before. The tank's done that before and just reset him. Bosses were dead. We just got out of it. And then he moves to the last second. It's like, oh no. I know you're like, you want to go to the next player. You want to pick up some ads up front. But like, man, you just can't do that. It's just trolling us, man. Trolling us. He probably didn't even mean to either. But like, at the end of the day, he did move. God, dude, this lag is so bad. For some reason, the game just like gets me random hiccups here. Like, look, everything just like freezes. Everything just froze. I literally can't play half the time. Servers on our first chat. Servers are definitely doing something weird. Sorry, lagging. Hopefully I'm not the only one though. Or maybe it's better than I'm not the only one. Who knows, honestly. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, you guys can see exactly like what's going on my screen, right? So you tell me if I'm lagging or not. I definitely feel like I'm lagging. I gotta touch this more often since it has a shorter cooldown. I definitely gotta use that more often. I also gotta do a better job of like standing in the middle of these guys. Try to see if I can touch that man whenever I get a chance. Yeah, get out of here. Out of here. Yeah, the healing on this thing is awesome. I love the burst healing you do just from damage alone. That's been really fun. Plus, I'm just putting like hots on everybody as I'm fighting. That's been really fun about Month River. Very, very fun. But it doesn't mean I probably should be playing a little bit more conservatively at times, though. But yeah, burst healing. Oh my god, chat is so good. What's the latency? It's like 229 world. That's not good. That probably would do it. Are we like Australia or something? I have no idea. Sometimes when I play like on the Australian servers, it does lag quite a bit though. I'm actually gonna save my AoE statue for the wolfies whenever they're up. Okay, wolfies, leg sweep. We're gonna put them in a corner. Yeah, and then we're just gonna hope we can live. And AoE, and AoE, and AoE. That'll work. Also, I think I'm not even using my Covenant ability, chat. I think I just realized that I'm Necrolord on this thing. I don't think I've... I think I just... I didn't even think about using Necrolord ability. I probably could have been using it the entire time. But I'm literally just using like the Night Fae Stomp talent. I mean, that man lives, right? Nice. Want to see if I can maybe walk back over to my line here. Maybe get a heal. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna use my Phalanx Stomp line in order to like reposition it. If I need to. Okay, I can go in cap on it. It should be mostly okay. There we go. As long as nobody touches it, we should be alright for the most part. I think I should be able to live it with just kicks alone. It is tearing into ya. It is quite a lot of damage though. But the passive healing is not terrible. Yeah, Tiger Palm, Blackout Kick, Rising Sun Kick. I feel like the damage of those abilities is a lot better on single target. 680 till DM, dude, let's go. I'm excited, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Hell yeah. Announces some Dragonflight content will drop with a weekly reset. Wait, what? Some Dragonflight content will open with the weekly reset? Hold on. Huh? Which allow players to level up without feeling rushed. Wait, okay, cool. Hold on. Alright, so they're basically trying to make it so the leveling experience is smooth. Interesting. I'm gonna get the bird. Just so we can heal and nobody dies. Literally healing and nobody should die. Big heals. My god, Blackout Kick's healing is so strong. Jesus. And I'm just cleaving 2 targets. Wait, that's actually so good. Look at my damn. It's not amazing, but like it's way better than it was. Way better than it was. Come over here. Bring him over here. Let's cleave this man. There we go. Bring them together. Yeah, bring them together. Put them up. Put them up. Just want to have to be like next to them. Someone was cleaving them. That guy just got passively cleaved. I don't even. Hopefully nobody actually focused him down. God, I'm lagging so badly. Jesus Christ. I should have set up a board though. Definitely should have set up a board ahead of time. Run, bud. Oh God. My dukes, my man, my dude, my dukes. Oh God, Sink, you're gonna die. Unless I actually heal ya. Or I don't heal ya. I just DPS. Yo, this is me DPSing, man. Dude, a lot of my damage is DPSing. I'm just DPSing the entire time. That's how I'm healing. Look at my healing. Dude, when am I actually casting a heal? Almost never. Renew and miss. But even then, renew and miss passively happens whenever I kick 2. So what I casted it 41 times. That's crazy. Life Cocoon. Failing Stomp. Guess miss not even cast. As a spot once or twice. Actually, no, that didn't even cast it half the time. 4 times I casted it, but he healed a ton because he heals for Phalanx. Hell yeah. 2 all. 2 all. Perfectly done. Hell yeah. I didn't use my Necrolord ability. Jesus. Yeah, so them single target buffs for Mistweaver do feel pretty good, man. They do feel pretty good. I do feel like I'm doing more single target output. I don't know if that'll be enough to make Mistweavers competitive, but it does help out the Mistweaver playstyle a lot. COD 4 days, 23 hours, 24 minutes. Technically, yes. Technically, yeah. That's true. Oh, man. Technically true. Wait, COD 4? Huh? Where's my talents, dude? That's how I feel about Mistweaver. That's how I feel. They didn't do bad damage at all. Buzzdog popped off. Look at him doing 20k. He's taking advantage on the prop alley buffs, man. Look at that guy go. Buzzdog to 20k? Is this gonna 20k? That is hilarious. These guys popped off. Literally, that's why this guy was like taking for the carry. I understand now. I get it. Firestorm for AoE. I don't think you would. I don't like Firestorm personally, but I guess it could be okay. You could keep things in Firestorm. Man, I gotta figure out like Mr. Monk. I did see what they do in terms of AoE. Because I feel like I probably should just be using Spin and Cranky more often. But yeah, otherwise I felt like it did pretty good. Like in Phalanx teachings, like it did work. I don't know if I'll go for crit heals though. I think maybe just go mastery, not mastery. Haste maybe? I think crit and Versa you generally my best stats. I think you just say crit, right? Just because it's more value. What quest I need to do to unlock the rune cover for my Evoker? You need to go to your Covenant. You need to do the Covenant intro, and then you go back to Ouroboros, and you do skips. Skips for Korthia, and then skips for what am I trying to say? Or Zer's Mortis. Once you do those skips, you should be able to go and make your legendary, and then you will talk to the rune cover, pick up the quest from him, then go get your items for the rune cover, like Soul Ash and all that stuff. First you talk, then you quest. Because you do need to do that quest in order to be able to do stuff. Alright, chat, let's do another class. This one felt okay. I do gotta figure out, like, what do you AoE as a Mystery right now? Like, do you mostly spin? Or do you, like, actually utilize a Blackout Kick? Because Blackout Kick Cleave seems good. Like, that seems it should be good. But I don't know if you actually do play into Blackout Kick Cleaves. Specific talents? Okay, I'll take you guys with me on this journey. Phalanx. Make sure you're standing on the ground when using Phalanx Stomp. So this is a healing rotation, downtime maintenance, yeah? Renew and miss on targets, stand in Phalanx, cast Rising Sun Kick to extend your dots, alternate between Tiger Palm and Blackout Kick while active. So you don't like choose 2 and then you just do one the other, one the other? Because that's what I did a lot for single target. One another, dungeon healing. Wait. Okay. Dungeon healing. Stand in Phalanx Stomp to keep the buff from each active. As its font when it's on cooldown to get each. You should never have to do it. Standing, use Blackout Kick, check multiple times to heal allies through each damage conversion. The heal is needed to your group. Wait, so you just Blackout Kick? You don't do anything else, just Blackout Kick? Wait, can I just spam Blackout Kick? Wait, do I ever jab then? Huh? Dungeon healing, this is just Blackout Kick. Do I jab? Or do I not jab? Damage priority. There we go. I guess it's a damage priority, right? So I guess I just stand, put up hots, and kick, and that's it. Okay. For mana, okay. 3 times. Fairness up does an extra monster stacks to hit target with another during mana. So you do want to do 3 for mana. Is that why people do it? Is just for mana? Okay, damage priority. Salmon statue, standing effect, failing stump, black kick if you can hit 3 targets. Wild kick is on cooldown cast, tiger palm to ability to monastery. Continues the channeling when there's 5 or more enemies. Cast failing stump. Continue the channeling when there's 3 or more enemies. Wait, so you... When do you blackout kick? When do you blackout kick? When do you spin and crane kick then? Continue to channel when there's 5 or more enemies. Continue to channel when there's 3 or more enemies. But like what? Am I doing this wrong? Okay, it's still all kinds of weird. Since I had Phelan Stomp in there, it doesn't... So on 5 or more targets when I have Phelan Stomp is when I channel. Okay, so otherwise I just blackout kick because that cleave is better. So 5 or more is spin, is what I'm understanding. Okay, so I think I actually played it kind of alright. Maybe there's some moments where I could have used more spin more often on 5 targets, but I did blackout kick cleave a lot. So I guess I did it alright. Yeah, easy kick, easy kick. Alright, chat. Which class are we doing next, man? Rogue got buffs, so I'd like to check out them subtlety or assassination buffs. We got changes to Shadow Priest. I want to try to see if a cleave build for Shadow Priest can work, chat. But also, whatever class you guys want to recommend, we got Pally changes for Paladin, we got Mage nerfs, we got slight Enhancement Shaman buffs, very slight. Hunter buffs this week. Nerfs for Feral Druid for AoE, but not really. But still should be really good. Buffs for Destruction Warlock as well. Which character you guys want to see next? Is that a character named really Dal Fox Uwu? His name is literally Dal Fox, but not Dal Fox Uwu. But it is Dal Fox, yeah. Because, like, I mean, it's a fox. So I just decided to boost a monk at the time. I was like, yeah, I guess I got a monk and I guess I got a Vapura. So I make a Dal Fox. I was thinking maybe changing this character from a Vapura to like a Blood Elf or an Orc. Someone with a more useful ratio for Mythic Muscle rating. Mage. Mage only got nerfed, but we can still try out the nerfs with a Fire Mage. We could play Fire. I've yet to play Fire at all, so we can see how big the Fire nerfs are. I just pick up the right build for Fire and hopefully we pop off. See how well we do. I don't think we'll do well. I don't think I have the right best Lego, but we'll see. Hell of a racial adds an Uwu at the indie character name W. True. Fair enough. So Assassination got changed, chat. It got buffed a little bit, so you can cleave more often with bleeds. Subtlety got buffed as well, so we could maybe give Subtlety a try. Out of those classes, chat, give me ideas, man. Tell me what you want to see, boys. Tell me what you want to see next. Assassin? Let's give Assassin a go. Assassin buffs are looking good. Plus we got 2 Sylvanas daggers, so it should be pretty good. And I think we'll maybe able to dominate AoE. I don't think we'll do well in dungeons like lower, but like anything else that isn't lower. Rest of after that? Dude, I'd love to. I barely get to play that. Alright, Assassin. So I don't know if I'll be able to make the proper build that I need to, but I'll do the best I can here. Because I want to try to make that full on like the Kingsbane build. If at all possible. Let me double check though to see what builds are recommended for Assass. Because there's got to be 1 or 2, right? Because there's a lot of changes to build. Okay, alright. Got an Assassination? Alright, okay. Level 70 build. Pre-patch builds. Wait, it's actual one? Okay, I guess I'll look here. I guess I'll look at the actual website. Whisper, give me a build. Whisper, give me a build. You beautiful bastard. Start a build? Mythic Plus build? Carnage? Okay, he has a Mythic Plus build. Whisper, you're beautiful. Beautiful Whisper. Whisper M Plus build. I'll put some respect on the name. Okay, so full spikes, full bleed. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, that could work. God, what do I even have these abilities anymore? Oh no, what do I even put you? Well, I'll put you here. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I guess Kingsbane. So I can put it like this. What do you even play as a Covenant right now as a Venthyr? What Covenant do you even play as a Assassination right now, chat? Chat, what Covenant do I play? Do I play Kyrian? So I can just do like big bleeds? I can't even play Exsanguinate here. I guess I could play Sepsis or Venthyr. I don't even know what to play, man. I guess Venthyr it is. I guess I'll just do straight up Venthyr and just... I don't even have a build. Oh my god. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Let's do it. Get in here, my guy. Get in here, my man. Alright, hopefully I got the right Lego and stuff. Zoldyck? Okay, Zoldyck will be perfect. God, the new Zoldyck is so much better though. Ah! I wish the Discriminant Carnage was like a Talon or something. I'll take haste. Got that. Got that. Got that. That's not fine. We got a better one. Yeah. And we got a second Edge Knight. We're an edgy boy tonight, boys. And all this stuff should be okay. It'll go like that. Yeah, that'll work. Man, the smog is all over the place. But it'll do. Literally using the best gear of this expansion that we can. Alrighty. What key do we have? What keys do we got? I think I got a key, right? Iron Docks. What key do you have, Matix? Because I don't want to do my Iron Docks again. I'd like a little bit of that variety. Should I do Blue Wings? Blue Wings kind of sort of match, but I kind of like them Dark Wings though. Yeah, Black Dragonflight Wings. Upper Kara. Okay, I guess we're doing Upper Kara. It's a Tyrannical week, but I think this is about as good as it can get. Tyrannical week, Upper Kara. Yo, Smite, you want to join in? You want to join in blasting Upper Kara? I saw you earlier. Tell me to kick a boomkin. I couldn't kick a boomy, man. I was just trying to play the game, dude. I could just boot him out of here. But I can get you in now. If you want in. Sepsis. Like Sepsis the talent? I could probably play Sepsis and pick up Bolt Spike from the Legendary. You hate me. What the hell? No, I don't. I got you. You're in. Yeah, I guess I could play Venthyr, I could play Fae. Like, you mean the Fae or just play the talent of Sepsis? Because I could play Sepsis here, and then go Necrolord for Serrated Bone Spike, so I can have a little bit more cleave. Because Bone Spike is like decent in single target, but it doesn't cleave. Normally Venthyr I think is the play though, right? QT Rusher? Yeah, I'll take you. QT Kusher, I'll take you. We just need a tank, will be good to go. Sepsis, awesome name, dude. Sepsis is so good. Yeah. Remember that rogue in the beta? What are you doing, Sepsis? Oh, it's so good. What are you doing, Sepsis? That's so funny. It is a good ability though. Like, it actually does a lot of damage here. And I think it may be kind of decent. Like, they really did buff it up quite a bit, it feels like. It's really not a bad ability for rogues. Not a bad ability at all. I already have Throne Precision, so I don't need that as a Condi. So let me go swap a Condi. Should have tanked to this 15. I don't play Rogue much, but I've seen the Kirin in all respects Flagellation. I know that Kirin is a really good choice once you get a talent version of it. But Kirin is also really good, like, in the full Rupture Bleed thing. Like, maybe I could do Kirin. I don't even know. I don't even know. I think Kirin was actually kind of being useful. Because you could talent into Kirin. I could pick up the Legendary for Kirin. You know what? It's just with Kirin, Exsanguinate is really, really good, but like, I don't know if I should then. I could not go Iron Wire and pick up something else. Because I don't necessarily need Iron Wire. And I could pick up Exang. Or I could pick up like Fan. Wait, can I? Oh, I think I do want to optimize it though. I think I do want to optimize it just a little bit. Do I have a tank? Did I miss it? Yeah, let's do the Kirin thing. Because I used to play the Kirin thing on the beta. I don't want to try and see how well it works here. Because Kirin is kind of okay. I don't know. Flagellation, I felt like... I don't know. Flagellation was a cool ability, man. I feel like I could give it up easily as a outlaw. I feel like it's kind of... It's really, really cool for them finisher playstyle with subtlety. Because it's a very, very finisher-based spec. I mean, all of them use finishers, but like... Subtlety's Master is literally all about finishers. Are we not gonna tank for upper? Is it difficult this week or something? Honestly, I never even paid attention to what the affixes are on my monk. Rage or Volcanic. I literally didn't even notice Volcanic. I literally didn't even notice Raging. I didn't notice any one of these affixes at all, dude. I am surprised. I guess I'll maybe go like this guy, Mechanicos. I'm not even sure what I want to play. Mechanicus will get some condies for Assassination. I don't need the Fan of Nice condies because we got a lot of those already. There even one flying daggers? Fire more targets? I don't know. I don't even attack fire more targets that often, do I? Oh, maybe I should do... Can I do Shrouded? No, I can't. So I need to invest a point here anyway. Ooh. Okay, I'll still do that. Because I was thinking maybe I should go Necrolord for Spike and then pick up Shrouded Certification for Garrod. That actually is not a bad choice. I think I'll keep the Spike. I think Spike will be okay. Let's do Lethal, Poisons. And I guess... Mangle. Reverb. It's just no damage at all. Does this stack? I don't think it stacks. I guess I have to do it like that. Yeah, it's not amazing. Where's a tank, man? I'm actually on my main. We need a tank. Did it because of the lag? Probably right. Probably true. Maybe there's a couple times Volcanic did knock me up in the air, but I was just too laggy to notice it. Very, very possible. We'll try playing it as close to the beta version as we can, chat. We'll try playing this thing as beta as possible. Where's the tanks, man? It's a 15 upper Kara. It shouldn't be that difficult. What should we get a protection paladin? Do we have anybody in guild? We do. Maybe Pasta will want to come on an ult. Because Pasta's on right now. What's your thoughts on Shadowpriest damage? Like, I really like the gameplay, but I was scared of not getting rewarded. Yeah, I gotta try out the new changes, man. They lowered their AoE a little bit. They condensed it a bit. They gave it like a soft target cap for Mindseer. But they did amplify your cleave with Psychic Link. I wanted to try it out tonight, actually. Get in the key and then see how Psychic Link works. I would love to do it in a lower, just to see like how... Can I even be modicum of competitive in AoE? R10? Okay, okay. We got a tank, boys. We got R10 who's gonna swap. Beautiful. I'm gonna go to Stone so we can summon him when we can. Actually got a tank, boys. Let's go. Yeah, I need to try it out, Gerano. How do you feel about it? Have you tried the new changes since? Would be really nice. Saw the changes. I wondered. Yeah, give it a go yourself as well, like so you can tell me what you think about it. Because it's, you know, I get it. You're like, oh, yo, what do you think about it? But what do you think? Because you're a main at it, right? You actually play the thing. I don't play Shadowpriest as much. I do like it though. Like I like some of the changes they've done for him. Overall, like I really don't hate it. Anybody here to help someone, or is everybody inside already? Karazhan. Yo, get out here, Machuks. My mans. We get out of here for a second. We can just summon these boys. And this tank knows what's up. So this will be pretty easy. He's probably gonna use like all the good strats too. So this will be interesting. Because we also gotta get Smite over here. Smite, how do you have 100k health? Outside of PvP? How do you have 100k health? Also, I really need to enchant these weapons. I need to enchant this one at some point. Very much in need of enchant. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hey god, I need you here to help me summon. Someone come help some when you get a chance. Yeah, I played a lot of Shadowpriest, but I think it was a good idea spreading out the AoE more than just Mindseer. but I think the better solution is Psychic Link. My thoughts. I think there's better solution to Psychic Link. Yes. Yes. So as long as Psychic, like if they can make Psychic Link more consistent, and if they can make that Mind Seer playstyle more consistent, I feel like they're gonna be just fine. But I think that's what it really comes down to, just the consistency of Priest. Psychic Link is one way to fix it, but the problem with it is you gotta dot up everybody in order to get Psychic Link to do stuff, and you are limited with your dots. If you're probably gonna say like, oh, Shadow Crash, only 8 targets, and it's not 100% uptime, you gotta refresh it, and then after the dots fall off, you gotta re-dot everybody back up. So I do agree with you though. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like Mind Seer, right? Just giving more consistent output for Mind Seer, more uses of Mind Seer, not playing it so proc based, would have probably been the better choice. It would have probably accomplished the goal either way, you know? Like, it all depends how you slice it, though. Like, to the most recent class changes? Yeah. I gotcha. We went over them earlier. But, basically, Mystery Monks do a little bit more single target damage. Prop Alley got buffed. They changed the AoE a little bit for Shadow Priest. Rogue got buffed. And Brewmaster got nerfed a little bit in damage, but buffed in survivability. There we go. Here's a full set. Here's a full list. I'm testing out the Rogue changes here. We tried this in the beta with Carnage on 45-second cooldown. We're trying him here now. Should be very fun. Okay, ready check. He'd be in lead for these things. I'm really bad at ready checking. Matux, it's your key, right? Yeah, it's your key. It's not mine. To our friend, no problem. Yeah, they should not cap Mind Crash. They should make it so the CD matches the timer. Oh, that'll be interesting, yeah. But I think the problem with that is that you're just replacing VT ever. Right, Crash just becomes your VT. But I guess, yeah, they should... It'll be easier. It'll probably be a bit better. Going? Alright. I do agree with you. Like, that probably would have been a better move. What do you stack as a rogue, man? I think we just go big bleed, man. I think we just go big mastery, big bleed. Because we have a lot of haste anyway. That just to get wings? Yeah. I need to redeem collectors. Are you doing it now? Smite. Okay. Smite is doing that real quickly, so we're waiting on him, I guess. I think I want to save my big burst for a little later, yeah? Probably do. Okay. Alright. For corrects, baby Pete. Oh no. I thought I maybe could shadow step to you. I knew somebody was gonna leap over. Alright, this is where we're actually gonna do our damage here, boys. Actual bursting this time. This time we're actually bursting. Well, there goes my burst. I definitely feel like it's a lot better when you have King's Bane. But it's okay. You know, I'll target you too. I need Slice and Dice, that's my problem. That's my problem. It's missing all those autos. I should gouge it. I forget the Rogue has gouge now. All specs do. Okay, I definitely am a little bit rusty on this thing. Jesus Christ. Definitely rusty. Just try you, boys. People always mess this part up. Always. Now we got some damage. Look at that. Now we got some damage. Hell yeah. I'll take it. I'll need to watch out for my buff. Yeah, so I have a shift, so I can't do enrage things, but it's not a great D enrage. It is not a great D enrage. Do I have my stuff? When cast from stealth? Okay, no, I can do improved Garrote though, so I can like Garrote people for a while. Yeah, so that'll be something I'll be doing for a bit. Oh yeah, now I gotta dot everybody. Big dots. Yeah, until I have all my cooldowns, it's gonna be all my talents. It's gonna be kind of weird trying to play this spec properly. At least I have cooldowns for the burst, so maybe we can make some work here. But they were just all over the place, man. It's so all over the place. You're just gonna focus on maintaining dots on this guy for a bit. Uh-oh. Be back. And it should be going into like full burst mode here in a bit. Yep. Yeah, Fury Warrior Burst is so good, man. It's so good. Oh, okay, okay, never mind. This is not a burst. Hold on. How much damage was that of yours? How much damage was that? 30%? Oh my god. Oh no, dude. Okay, I can't even complain. Nope, can't even complain. Nerfed, lol. Okay, single target. Not, of course not nerf, but like in AoE, man, 8+ targets. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna keep that guy over there. Are we gonna grab more? Grab more birds? Because we don't have shard anymore. Or are we just skipping? I want to see what he's gonna try to grab. Okay, so we grab that guy. I guess we'll just kill it here. Are we skipping that guy? I think if we have enough spots, we could. Let's set all my cooldowns from Medivh at this point. Ah, sleepy. Sleepy time. This enhances no gear, I guess. I think it's his ult. It's his ult. So I wouldn't really like. I wouldn't. Don't bully him. He's just trying to gear an ult, man. Come on, dog. Why you gotta be like that? Don't be that way. Everybody been there, man. Ah, my Jix, he's frontal cleave. Frontal cleave, very, very bad. Plus, Shaman is really good here too. Shorter cooldown, shorter kick is gonna be great. Look at the AoE pull. Alright, Samad. I'll give a look at the AoE pull when we get a chance. Alright, I'll look when we get through the AoE pull. After this guy, after the third boss, there's like a big, we could do like a big bird pull. Not birds, but like mana worms, but still birds. They fly. Me Rogue War Sham kicks. Me Rogue War, okay. Can do. I'll try at least. So me ONYXIA. I don't think I kicked that, do I? Or do I just kick? Do I just kick? Let's say F it and kick. Because you can just reflect it. Or do you just kick? I think you just kick it right now. I think you used to just like rotate kicks and do only specific ones. Nowadays, not anymore. Can I go Rotom? That I think you could do. It bleeds on literally everybody. Trying to live. I can kick maybe. Kick, nice. I didn't need to. Didn't even need to do that. Alright, so far bleed build is working okay. Oh, that wand. That wand. My god, chat. The wand. Okay, do I have anything for this guy at all? Not really. I don't even know who's next. I don't even know who's next kick. I'm gonna cloak that. Yeah. I can kick it. I'll kick it. Just jump. Got nothing for you. Oh no. Oh no. Hope it wasn't me, man. I'm actually. Oh no, we weren't supposed to kick that. I was gonna break him. I was gonna break him. That's unfortunate. Why are we still jumping? Flame Wreath? Oh god. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Who was it? Whose Flame Wreath was it? You gotta be kidding me, dude. Flame Wreath, Flame Wreath, Flame Wreath. Whose Flame Wreath was it? One of us overlapped. Boss was dead. That was not worth. That was actually so dumb. That was actually so dumb, chat. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. Are you kidding me? Who was it? Was it me? The guy frozen? I thought I stepped back. Yikes. Yeah, man. So then that's my fault then, because he's frozen, he can't go anywhere. So that's my fault then. It's gotta be. Alright, I guess we're going again. Oh no. Are you grabbing something else? Oh no, you're just going. Okay, cool. Yikes. Yeah, definitely yikes, man. Wow. The boss was literally dead. You know, the fight is just a good chat. We just wanted to go again. We're having such a good time with this one. That's all. That's all it is. Such a good fight. We're just having a good time with this one. You know how it'd be. The boys just want to play again. Oh, I hit you in 2 because I didn't realize I was on ya. I didn't realize I was on ya. Garden's image. There we go again. God, I swear, I felt like Shadow Step should have worked there. But I guess it didn't. Wait, dot him up. There we go. Gonna run over. Okay. Man. Here a single target is disgusting to take it. It's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. I wouldn't really describe it as, personally, I would describe it as disgusting. But it's good. It's a solid bit of single target. Okay, Seasons of Winter, just make sure you're moving. Make sure you're moving. I kicked while you kicked. Matix, you need to move for that. Okay, so with Seasons of Winter, you need to move. You just gotta jump. Do something, anything. I know Enhanced got a lot going on for that phase. But like, yeah. Well, single target damage or cleave damage can do kind of okay. Oof, yeah, guard injury nerf is pretty weird with a tier set. Forgot about that? Yeah, that's what's killing ya. But yeah, Fury Warrior Burst is pretty good. If he had his weapon with it there, AJ, I think it would have been top. Because Bloodthirst Rampage, X all does quite a bit of dim. Quite a bit of dim. Bloodthirst is for 17k? Wow. I never realized that. 5% for nerf feels like nothing. It's a buff. Yeah. Yeah, I feel yeah. I definitely gotta use my Crimson Tempest more often. I keep forgetting that it's there. Dragonflight main? Oh, between Rogue and Evoker right now, I'd say I like other classes a lot too. Like Warrior's really cool, Shaman's really cool. I've been having a lot of fun with those as well. I'm definitely gonna play a lot of alts. I'm already set up to do that for Dragonflight. Definitely playing a lot of alts. But as to what I'm gonna main, right now it's I think between Rogue and between Rogue and Evoker, because I've been having a lot of fun with those two. Like a ridiculous amount of fun with them. Brent thinks I should stick to the Rogue. He's like, it's your main, plus it's the only thing good at. I'm like, what? What? Shade out of left field? Nah, she's actually noticed that. Didn't I have the sprint on a shorter cooldown? Oh, no, I don't. No, that's so weird. No, I don't. Oh, that's weird. Are we not pulling? Oh, okay, we're not pulling that guy. Pull him on the bus, yeah? Yeah, pull him on the bus. I think we could do it. Or just kill here. Evoker enhancement for me. Evoker's really good, man. Surprisingly good spec. Class in general. Like the heal in particular is very, very intricate. Very intricate. I'm in love with it, man. I'm loving it a lot. It's really good. Okay, looks like he's gonna go to the corner strat. Yep. Corner strat it is, boys. Picked up two buffs. I think we'll be okay with that. Shouldn't die. As a heal lets us die. Which is always a possibility. Yeah, with that Kingsbane, I don't think my damage single target is ever that good. I feel like I need Kingsbane in order to really pipe. Rogue used to do this plays, by the way, with the boss from this boss. You just pick up a bunch of bosses at the beginning, and then you basically hold cloak until you cheat death, and then you cheat death, and then you cloak. You just maximize the buff, do as much damage as you can in the opener, and then you cloak later. It's really, really good. I say we do big pulls here. I would love to do a big pull here. I don't think that's what we're gonna do, but you never know. Yeah, it looks like we're not. A little bit sad, but that's okay. Are we doing more? Oh, we are doing more. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Hell yeah. Okay, Smite. Alright, Smite. Okay, Smite. I was like, what, 5 targets? Okay, dude, 100k. 80k DPS by the end of it. Jesus Christ, that's fury for you. Yeah, I don't think Assassination is ever going to be able to do that kind of numbers, chat. That's some big numbers right there. That's some big numbers out here. You have Shroud, Invis? Okay, Invis. We can try Shrouding, but like, we don't really got one. Okay, Smite wants to fight. Smite wants to die. I am walking the Evoker through this. Hope I'm not in combat, man. Tell me I'm not in combat. Okay. I can NG. Hold on, let me walk over to you. And I'll NG you. Okay. Mass res, but don't die, please. Mass res, but my man, Evoker guy, don't die. Also, you picked up a haste buff? Probably not the best one. I'll try to bait these things over here on me. Baiting? Yo, these baits are so pro. Look at these. Baits are pro. Look at that. It always goes for me. Oh, that is so good. We don't have smite. Yeah, you're gonna have to run and die up top. Yeah. He's definitely gonna have to run and die. Unless he got in this spot. Should we just kill? We just wait for him. I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure. I think Fury likes it more. My god, yeah, Fury's pretty good. Hopefully I don't get in combat or anything like that. If we can avoid combat, it'll be okay. Also, what you picked up Versa? Oh no. Was it like haste or master you stack as a spec? I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure. I decided to go master for this one, just see if I could get better bleed and better poison damage. I don't know if that's better. I think crit would have been much better. I think crit would have been a lot stronger. But who knows? How's he doing over there? How's the run going? Oh, he's almost made it. Wait, are you invis? No. Are you invis? Or are you... Or are you just dying? Okay. That quick. Yeah, okay, now we're good. I was gonna say. If we do bleed right here, chat, we should be good. Should be able to bleed all of them. If I do it at a right angle. Oh, okay, did it. Oh, hell yeah. Everybody blood up. Oh, that's so good, chat. Look at that. I'm gonna save the big bleed for the king. Now we're good. Can I fan all of them? Just for pad? Probably can, can't I? Oh, nice. Okay, that worked out. That actually worked out really well. I think I did get that Phantom Knights, because if I hit Phantom Knights on 5 more targets, I do get bonus damage for it. 12 yards, and if it does 50% more damage if it strikes 5 more targets. It's such a niche ability, but it's pretty good. Like, the talent is kind of okay at times. Yeah, definitely didn't do as much damage as he did with his Odin's Fury, but damn. The bleed, dude, if you get it lined up right, it's so good. It definitely needs that Kingsbane though, man. Kingsbane and Zaldix, it's so good together. My god. I can't wait until the spec like finally is like fully open. Need more talents though. That's post nerf Dal. Okay, you were hitting less than 5 targets, less than 8 targets, alright? Alright there, my guy. I feel like the only way we could really test the Fury Warrior post nerf, pre nerf, whatever, is on like lower Kara Giga Pull. Get out of here. Let me reflect first cast. Oh yeah, might as well. Alright, I don't got cooldowns here at the moment, so we're just gonna be chilling. Take it easy. Okay, it's on me? I didn't realize it was on me. Oh, Misery is on me. Okay, it was on the Shaman. I thought I did something there. Yeah, with that you just kinda gotta dodge it. There's the beam. Oh, it is spreading. I was about to say, like, is it spreading or what? Oh god, that could have been bad. Alright, so we have cooldowns. I think I just use cooldowns here because they don't really have any AoE cooldowns. I don't really know how I can make like Deathmark work in AoE. Although Deathmark has a 14-yard range. What the hell? Ah! Come here. Go for the big bleeds. Nice. Well, let's hope the X-Spec is nice for enhanced, because should this is pre-patch? Aw, man. Yeah. No, I think with gear enhance is going to be better. I can't say it's going to be okay, but I can say it's probably going to be better. PD5% buff. Hey, you got to take what you can get. You know what I mean? It's not the greatest buff, but you got to take what you can get. Oh, I could go bigger road here. Oh yeah, bleeds, big bleeds. Big dots on everybody. Big daughter, boys. Big daughters. Okay, just saying, I think. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Yeah, my AoE was kind of okay. You know what? It was actually alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. I definitely need Kingsbane in order to really solidify that single target. Plus, probably should have went more single target since it is Karazhan. And I probably could have just went like big cooldowns, AoE somebody with Crimson, and then mostly just focus on single target. All over cap if you're good. Get out of that, man. Come on. That is good damage though. You do a fantastic output on this thing still. It's just above 8 targets is gonna feel kind of like weird. It's mostly that Odin's Fury ability too. It's mostly Odin's that's really gonna see any kind of damage nerfs, but everything else is kind of okay. Yeah, maybe they're just gonna make him like a power of like 5 target, between 5 and 8 target powerhouse. That's where the spec is really gonna shine in. I do love being able to bleed more often though. That feels great. I'm a big fan of that. That cooldown, 45 seconds, over a minute, you do notice it. Hey, Dally, still, no, not at all, no. Good duo for content. He also wants to invest more time in PvE, which is, you can help him. Hey, if he wants to hit up PvE stuff, man, if you got any questions, like, I can maybe help. I'm not like, yeah, I don't know, like, kind of out of left field. Yeah, no, not at all. Me and him, like, I messaged him like a while back in DMs, and personally we talked it out. I have nothing against the guy at all. Not at all. Like the other day, like with Seavark and Athel was in the his burst video, I was like, yeah, you guys should definitely go check it out. I didn't want to spoil anything. Yeah, I gotta take it back there for a second. Yeah, if he's actually like got questions in PvE, I'm not like an authority in PvE stuff, but I can give him like some sources I could use. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was a while ago. It was so long ago. Yeah. It was a real long time ago. Yeah, that's why I kind of take it back. Like, huh? Like that's still fresh for some people? I guess it is. I don't know. Internet for you. Probably just say drop enhances a possible class. What? No, come on, man. It's so good though. It's so fun, dude. Don't be like that, man. You just had a couple of weird pulls. I think you just gotta not play the Lavalage build. I'm not a big fan of Lavalage build. I really want to wait until I can get max level and then play into like the big Wolfie Cleave build or into that big Ascendance build. That's I think where the spec is gonna be like in a great spot when you're gonna get more talents and really complete some of these builds. Because I've never really been a big fan of like, let me play like really big into a hot hand. I'm not a fan of hot hand. Like, I think Enhance is like a very, very good playstyle of like, okay, everything has a cooldown and everything has a purpose, and Hot Hand just kind of digs into it. Like, oh, you press Hot Hand, you got nothing else to do but press Hot Hand, so you just Captain Resources, spamming Hot Hand. It's just like, that's become like so super fast-paced, just spamming abilities, and I just don't like that. I think Enhance is better when it transitions from like a spammy build spam play style to like a cooldown based build. Slowing it down was a lot better. Tornado boys, Tornado was that? Oh yeah, they had like an AoE nader, didn't they? But until how big AoE CDs. Yeah. I think Enhance is Peter is also gonna be really good too. Yeah. As Monk for PvP, it's pretty good. That's one build. Stormstrike build are really good. Yeah, that Stormstrike builds I think are really good. Frosty builds also pretty good too. Not a big fan of fire. Like incorporating some fire in there, I'm fine. But I like that Chain Lightning, Lightning Bolt, Frosty, all those things, right? I like those a lot better. Maelstrom builds, yeah. Maelstrom builds are really cool. Like big Ellie Blast build, stuff like that is really cool. I'm just never been like a big fan of Hot Hand. I feel like it just interrupts this flow of enhancement quite a bit. It just takes over and it kind of like move to the side. I'm the only button you're gonna press today whenever it procs. And it's like, you do good damage when it procs, but like you don't do get greater damage when it doesn't. You know? Like it does good damage, but like when you don't get the procs, like your numbers suffer. So you kind of having to play into the RNG playstyle. So I just bypass it entirely. Like I just bypass it completely. And I would rather just like focus in on the playstyle that's like more consistent. Hey, Demon Hunter updates. They did nerf him a little bit though, yeah. They nerfed AoE a little bit for Havoc and Vengeance. Soft target caps. So it's for immolation or for both specs. Beyond 8 targets is reduced. Not the biggest nerf, but it is going to be one if you're going to do big pulls. And for Fell Rush, it's reduced beyond 5 targets. So on 5 targets, full damage. Beyond that, that's where it's going to start to like hurt a little, but not that bad though. Not the worst. You saw the mounts, only 30 or a few mounts of DS so far. Only 30 and a few mounts. Wait, only 30 and a few mounts only for DF so far. I'm sure they'll add more mounts and expansions. I was just saying, like, there's not enough mounts in there. I'm sure there'll be like mounts and rares and stuff. You know, there are like a 0.1 patch and stuff and all that. Yeah, I don't think it'll be enough to be like, oh man, it's only 30 mounts. It's gonna be a bad expansion. I think it's gonna have fantastic start as long as the content is good, classes play well, and as long as they deliver future content fairly quickly. I don't think like not having enough mounts is gonna be like indicative whether the expansion is gonna be in a good spot or not. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have more. A lot of it though is like a lot of the thing that mount time designing mounts probably went into like customizations for the drakes themselves. Like the dragon customizations on their own, there's a lot of options. So that's probably where a good amount of that mount, like coming up with the recolors of all these mounts that you get, a lot of that investment probably went to like, let's get more customizations for all these drakes, all these different little details, all these barding options, the spines, the scales, the color schemes, all that stuff, right? Only 30 mounts and 4 of them are over 1,000 different looks at DK. And 4 of them are over 1,000. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 4 of them are like super highly detailed. There's a lot of different options. And then you also forget about like what the gladiator version of that mount, right? There's probably going to be like more full like color recolors of those, like in terms of like a full set, like a gladiator or Drake set. I mean, there's going to be a lot of those stuff, I'm sure. And I'm sure they'll have plenty of time to come up with more. You know what mount I'm unsure of? The KSM mount. Yeah. You know, I just think they're trying to give you something different, something new that doesn't quite completely outshine the flying dragons. You're going to spend a lot of time on your Drake anyway. KSM mount is just a participation mount more than anything. Like, KSM is really just participation. Would you guys agree? I would say it's more or less, yeah. Like, 15s or 2,000 score is doable. Like, I'm sure somebody out there struggles, but it's like, just about it. It's I think that's them trying to low bar it so most people can get it. Heavily despise the KSM, heavily despise it. Come on, man. It's not the coolest thing ever, sure, but like, I don't know. Like, what else? What could they have done? Like, we're not even gonna be right. Like, even if they've done something cooler, you're probably gonna ride your dragon anyway. You know? But I don't know. That's probably not a great excuse, though, is it? Yeah, probably not. Win ticket to Super Bowl. Wow. Maybe I will. Are enchants still kinds of bugged? Because I want to get weapons enchanted, but like a week away before expansion comes out. Yeah, it's still kind of expensive. Yeah, not doing it. Not doing it. Everybody load them up, but not doing it. It's because of cold. Yeah, gladiators because they're too good, man. That's what I think maybe that's what they could have done for like, well, okay. So I did tell Karen, like, maybe they could have done like a KSM version, but done like a dragon recolor. If anything, I feel like if they wanted to do like something equal to Gladiator, because Gladiator is not a participation mount. It's not a participation reward. It's like, hey, you do this challenge and think here's a big reward. Maybe they could have done like a Keystone Hero version of a Drake recolor. Like take the Velocity Drake, give it like dope ass armor and like an effect, and do the Keystone Hero one. Freaking like 2,500 score, if not 3,000 score, whatever it is. I feel like they could have done something like that. But like KSM is a participation mount, similar to like how PvP you have like your saddle mounts. Where are they? Yeah, these guys. That's I think how they view it. I'm not trying to say like I agree with them. I'm just trying to explain why I think they did it. By the way. by the way. Can't summon looks really weird. Yeah, it runs weird. I was hoping they would fix it by then. Have you seen the Razagath mount in game? Looks so good. Yeah, I have got to fly it. I got to fly Razagath, man. I got to fly Razagath. At some point, like, it bugged out, and when you got into Protodic, you got the Razagath. I won that on Mythic. It looks good. It looks so good on Mythic. It flies good. It's got, like, lightning effects. It's so awesome. Don't do that to me. It looks great. Yeah, for a little bit on the beta, for some reason, like, it bugged out. So when you flew on the Highland Drake, for some reason, sometimes randomly, would just get the Gladiator version instead. So you got to fly around on those. And then that would be a Proto, same thing. Sometimes you just mount up. It would just sometimes be a Razagath. It was so cool. That one didn't happen often, but at some point, like, when you did get it, you flew around and just showed off to everybody. To be able to flying around, like, showing off their mounts. And we're like, wow, where do you get that? It's like, I don't know. I have no idea. Probably Mythic or something. I don't know. Mythic Raider never managed to get a bitch of mounts on the video. A Mythic Raider never managed to get a bitch of mounts. Yeah, you just kind of got to participate. Just solo queue. I'd say just doing a bunch of solo queue would probably be able to get it eventually. Just gotta do rated PvP and fill the bar. And then afterwards you can get the, also, like, you can keep filling the bar basically over and over and over and get all the participation mounts as well. But you gotta be at 1,000 rating or higher. Again, like participation stuff. I saw Rextroy addressing bugs for all classes around $55 total. I did not know. I did not. No. Mythic 7, yeah, I did not know. I have no idea. I guess I didn't catch the video. Is it today or is it the other day? Hot Hands is the strongest enhanced build by far, and Frost Strike with a huge Frost Shock is the way to go in most dungeons, especially Tyrannical. Dude, I've been liking the Frost Strike and Frost Shock. But yeah, Hot Hands, I'm just not, I know it's strong, but like, I'm just not really been a fan of it. I want to find a build that's decent enough, that's kind of close to Hot Hands, but doesn't play Hot Hands. Like, maybe there isn't one, but I'd prefer to, like, research and find one, because I think I feel pretty good. I feel like I'd be able to maybe find one that's decent enough. I don't know, just Hot Hands. You play with, like, a playstyle and you're like, it's kind of like playing Outlaw Rogue and you're like, man, I like the spec, but I can't really play Roll the Bones. Cold Hands. I mean, you basically call Cold Hands. I do like the Ice Strike, though. Ice Strike, Frost Shock. I like the combos that you can do with it. I always like Frost Shock. Like, I had a hard time, like, finding where to put it, but, like, oh, Cleave, Frost Shock. Okay. Buff Maelstrom Spin? Yeah, Frost Shock. Okay. It makes it so much easier. Right now, the main build, I saw the Frost Shock build, LA Blast. That's what I've been playing. That's what I've been doing. Let me show you real quickly. Let me just show you what I put together. Yeah. There's a couple different builds. Like, there's people right now, like, if you're doing 30s, there's a lot of people running Hot Hands. But if you're, like, doing 28s, 27s, there's people running Cold Hands that do just fine. And actually doing good damage numbers for the key they're doing. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to, like, do it. That's the coolest part about a Shaman, is, like, so many cool talents. And, like, right now we're like, okay, this is the meta. But, like, in fact, there's more than just that in the meta. There's multiple things you can do with the meta. But yeah, that's the build. So I don't run any Chain Lightning, Crash Lightning Wombo combo. I am chaining sometimes. But for the most part, I'm just trying to slap with a quick Hailstorm. I do get Hot Hand in there, but I do want to swap out of it, though. I was thinking maybe swap out into, like, Storm Fury, maybe Crash Lightning, and do that instead with Crash and Storms. Maybe pick up Overflow and Maelstrom, but there's that with the Alien Blast. It's pretty cool. I didn't like Hot Hand as much. Do I have, like, details? Look at dungeon I did. I don't think I did, like, a... Okay, not the great. There's this, but that's not exactly what I had. Yeah, it's a different build. This is all the dungeon I did here, but I don't have, like, the overall for it, which I'm a little bit sad about. But I just see, like, the overall. So, like, on a boss damage, it was okay. It was like a 10 that I decided to just test this out. I just wanted to see how well it works. It was okay. That's a good pull where that guy did a bunch of Wind Fury. He played Wind Fury build. I did find, like, a pull where I did, like, AoE. Was it this? Trixie. So that's a boss pull here. To target boss pull. Chain Harvest. I definitely need to run the big Maelstrom one though, because that could do a lot of damage. Definitely gotta run the Maelstrom thing. Oh, that looks dope. Oh my god, Pog. What the? That looks insane. What is that? Is that Valorant? No. It's one of the battle royales. I'm really bad at their names. Really bad at remembering. It is the Apex Engines. Apex Engines. Yeah. Right now the main build, but your core abilities are kind of like the Maelstrom generation. But your core abilities are kind of there for Maelstrom generation. I guess so, yeah. I guess so. I do want to see if I can maybe do a non-hot hands build. I'm sure there's one of their own Storm Flurry, maybe with crashing, and pick up that Overflow and Maelstrom. I do need to give it a go though. Elemental Spirits too. As soon as you get Ellie Spirits, this ability just does so much more damn. Apex, yeah, has a very different name. Burned in my brain. Has a very different name, burned in my brain. Yeah, Apex, I keep thinking of Titanfall. Like, Apex, I'm like, Titanfall. I'm like, no! No! It's Apex, but it's the same universe technically. But yeah, I just gotta adjust this thing a little. I just don't know which way I want to go. Maybe like doing Convergent Storm. And like crashing, but maybe I just go like deeply rooted. Maybe I should just do Storm Flurry, deeply rooted. Just abandon this and go like proc. That could be a lot more fun, honestly. Look how much worse than people call it. Oh, okay, never mind. I have no idea then. I'm out of the loop. Yeah, I gotta adjust this, man. I gotta change this a little. I'm maybe that's right. Dude, I want to do Mythic Pluses all over on live and try different builds, but like knowing that there's like, there's no really a lot of gear you can get out of it. Now it's like, all you can really do right now is just test out and play a bunch of playstyles, test a bunch of builds, see what works, see what doesn't work. That's basically all you can really do right now. I don't know, man. Wait, is there a build that doesn't play Lava Lash? Hold on. Is this build? Oh, what the hell is this? Hold on, what is this build? What is this? It plays no Lava Lash. Huh? Apparently a guy did a 26 with this. Are you kidding me? Wait, how do you do in the 26? Why'd you log it? Why are there's 23 people doing, 33 people playing this? Is it 26, right? Which one is it? Oh, is it Lower Kara? No way, Lower Kara. No, it's not Lower Kara. It's somebody else. Hold on. Upper Kara? No. Who played that? What is this build? Docks? No, it's not Docks. It has to be one of these, like, Junkyard or whatever. Right? I just gotta keep looking, man. I just gotta look. Some goober played some weird enhancement build. Don't tell me it worked. Not this one. Okay, I gotta be at Streets then. There he is. Is that the goober? Is that you? He did it bad. What is this build? What is this? Wind Fury? Are you kidding me? Is that you? Are you the menace? Are you the menace? You are the menace. Look at this. He just picked up Wind Fury. Who is this guy? Two-handed? No, one-handed. He got blues on it though. But he did do build he played. And he did do well. Chain crash. This is what I wanted to see, man. This is why I love talents. Look at this goober. He's like, you know what? I hate hot hands so much. I'm not even gonna press Lava Lash. F that business. I can't believe it. Oh my god, I want to try it now. What is this build? I need to try it. I need to try it. Hold on, I need to try this. Oh my god. Reject lava. M plus. Not the champion was or champion deserved, honestly. Okay, we'll put that here. We'll put that here. How do you play this? Okay, well, I gotta go ahead and train dummy or something, man. I gotta do this for like 2 seconds. Oh my god, chat. I kinda wanna do a dungeon with this, but I don't think I have enough time. I gotta raid in a bit here. And I got a video I gotta work on too. I gotta go ahead and train dummy, dude. Can tanks do solo shuffle? Yes, they can. Which of the tanks have enough damage to do it? Technically, all tanks can. Protection, war... most tanks would be counted as a DPS, though. I think Bear Druid so far have been pretty popular. But outside of that, I think maybe like Warrior could be good. I don't see a lot of monks. I think Warrior generally is good. Protection Paladin is treated as a healer, technically. Bear Druid, Protection Warrior, I think are the ones that I've seen the most, though. I don't know how blood, like maybe there's a build. I remember Brewmaster at some point had some big wombo combo. I don't know if they still do, but maybe they do. I have no idea though. It's a good question. I have no clue though. I have absolutely no idea. Chat, can you help out? Please? Link that to me. Link the build? Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me see if I can just DM it to you. Here we go. Can confirm the Shaman ran a Lava Lash classic player. Hit a lava when it came out. Man, dude, 100%. Okay, how do you even play this? So you flame shock, I guess, but you don't really flame shock, do ya? You flame shock, but you don't really flame shock. I guess you'll flame shock primary target, but like the rest you just cleave and. Oh, he ran like wolfies that like cleave. That's interesting. But he still ran Ellie Blast. Like, do you just AoE then? I do wonder. I mean, this is working. Wait, Wind Fury, that's what I forgot. See, Overflow Maelstrom, he is. I do wonder with this build, like, do I Ellie? Or do I Chain Lightning? I think I Chain Lightning a lot in AoE. Probably do. Yeah, it looks like you do. I think you got Ellie Blast in single target, maybe. Probably still Storm Strike a ton. Crash whenever you can. I mean, this is working. This is working. It is working, chat. It is doing damage. Oh yeah, I could also save Sunder for like AoE. Like when Wolfies come out. Because technically Sunder is a AoE, so Flame Strike ability. It does do AoE. I mean, it's doing damage. It's doing damage. Surprisingly more damage than expected. The Wolfies, Strike. Yeah, Strike actually does stuff. I may have to try this out, chat. I may have to actually try this out. This could be incredibly fun. This is hilarious, though. I love this. This is what I really want to see out of, like, Shaman. Is these kind of builds, chat. People coming up with, like, wacky builds and seeing what works, what doesn't work. That's what I love. Shaman in particular, I think, has a lot of those choices, a lot of those options. And that's what my favorite part is. Like, I think we're still on the precipice of finding all the builds that work. We're still yet to find all the ones that really do the work. Like, once we do, I think we're gonna be, like, in the golden era. In the golden age. In the gilded age. This will probably focuses on Storm Strikes over everything, doesn't it? It's got a slower banking of the resources, I imagine. Maelstrom. And the wolves, yeah, consistently up. I mean, I'm cleaving, right? Oh, it doesn't go into the Hailstorm cleave though. Oh, so actually, wait, I'm Hailstorm cleaving, but I don't necessarily need to. I can just Chain Lightning. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had to cleave with Hailstorm. No, that's just mostly single target. That's when you have nothing else going on. Okay, no mind. For some reason I thought this has a Hailstorm. Guess it doesn't. You just chain. Ascendance, I guess. Okay, so it's a lot different. So I guess you Ice Strike only for like single target and when you have nothing else going on, I guess. Oh, that's a lot different. For some reason I was trying to like incorporate Frost Shocks in there. But you don't do that. It's gonna use it for Maelstrom over everything. It's weird, huh? I mean, it works. Surprisingly works. Yeah, okay. That's a lot easier. That's actually so much easier. It's like a very big lightning build. Or a build that just avoids lava lash altogether. This works somehow. I don't even know why, but it does work. Wow. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I really want to give that a go. That could be actually really fun. I think I found the build chat. I'm surprised it doesn't incorporate Doom wins, but that's okay. What are the most recent changes? I had it linked earlier, but if you check out WoW, I can post them here in a bit. To go over exactly what the changes are looking like, Jesus. Let me give you a rundown, my guy. Yeah, so they added some more this time recently. So they had a whole set of builds, a whole set of changes that I reported last week. This is some more stuff got added. Last week I reported that Epidemic and Burst Swords got a nerf for Unholy Slide, downgrade in AoE. Demon Hunter downgrades with Havoc and Vengeance did come in today. Druid, a little bit redesigned healing for Protector of the Pack. It's going to have more of an oomph, but a little bit longer time. It's going to take a little longer to store up the healing. Feral Moonfire builds are getting a little lower down with low inspiration. They don't want it to be that strong. After the wildfire, it got changed so it only affects 5 nearby targets. Still good in dungeons, not as good in terms of raids, but it does have a bit longer range with the Astral Influence. And they fixed some of the interactions with Berserker and Creation, which should hopefully make it consistent. Last week we noted that Marksman and Survival getting buffed, those are in now. Mage's nerfs were noted last week, those are in now. This week though, they did add Brewmaster nerfs for damage, but buffs to their overall survivability. Mystery got buffed in single target and AoE, like all damage buffs. All damage got buffed. And a Wicked Phalanx and Phalanx Stomp, like it's just a lot stronger now. So Mistweaver, Fistweaver healing is going to be a lot stronger. Protection Paladin got buffed in damage except for Warlock and Righteous, that got nerfed a little. Disc-based mana cost of Radiance has been reduced, and Flash Shield for Disc is a little stronger. Shadow Place also did get the change that we got from last week on the AoE changes. Mind Steer now is a soft cap, not hard cap, but a soft cap. And then Psychic Link is a little bit stronger. Rogue buff came in, that was from last week. Shaman buff came in, Warlock buff came in, and Warrior changes have come in. Some soft caps and stuff. But yeah, that's all the changes. I guess I can give you the link if you want to get it. I'm back last internet, all good, my guy. We had a big lag ourselves, but still. What are you doing, my man? Hope you're doing good. But that's it, man. Compare this to the other build, like compare the damage from versus the other fire build. I definitely do want to take this into a dungeon, though. I definitely do want to take it to a dungeon. Surprised on Holy Pally buffs. You thought, do they need a buff? I mean, maybe they do. I wouldn't know. I played a Holy Pally the other day in the key. I thought that wasn't okay. But all I remember was like a caster build, which is so weird to get used to, but it's pretty effective. 30k DPS, no Legos and AoE. With this build, that's not terrible. Yeah, that could work. I do want to try this out on AoE though. This could be fun. The chain build. Chain, non-lava, reject lava build. I'm actually so excited to try it. Oh my god. That'd be great. Yeah, I do agree with you, Jake, though. That would probably be like the two-hander build. That would be the two-hander build. Oh man. That whole needs a bow. The caster build is pumping. The caster build is really effective. It does. It gets. You get in a lot of resources. Really good on mana. Button Storm Strike. I know, right? That's honestly the only macro I need. Exclamation button Storm Strike. Exactly. Exactly. Go get Gavel. Become the show you're meant to be. Yo, that actually could work. I don't have the Gavel. Can't even. If I actually could buy Gavel and all that stuff for your alts, man, I would. But like, man, I gotta go kill 30 bosses to get it. That or just gotta randomly have somebody trade it to me, which is just the luck of that is just not happening. But that'd be hilarious, man. Because this could probably work. I don't think you need two-wheel to do Crash. Or maybe they changed Storm Strike so you can't two-hander anymore. I could be wrong. I think one of these abilities is changed so you can't two-hander anymore. You have to do a wheel for one of them. Storm Strike for a while was two-handable. I think maybe Crash or Ice Strike maybe is like, it requires dual wield though. But I could be wrong. They really don't want you playing anything about that. Not really. They're like, you know what? We prefer if you were to stick with the OG. Don't deviate, please. Don't do anything weird. But like this Crash Chain could be really fun. Oh man, yeah. And then single target that could be pretty good too. Like L Blast does good damage. Frost Strike does decent damage. Ice Strike does okay. Like overall, it could be pretty good. I do want to give it a try though. I do really want to give it a try. And then Wolves are also cleaving too. I don't know if the Wolf Cleave is worth it, but it's still good. I imagine like maybe going for like non-AoE Wolf, but like Ally Wolves and then Chain Lightning with Ally Wolves would be good too. But that means like you got double Fire Wolves and then you're kind of just useless. Only Sundering can kind of get some kind of value from it, maybe. What aspect do you think is improved most going into the SLTF? There's a lot actually. Feral Druid has got improved. They went from like having no AoE to actually having like an AoE playstyle and better energy regen if you choose to. Feral Druid I think has improved quite a bit. I think Rogue as a class also improved quite a bit. Like the fact that we have like all those tools of dance, we have the tools of like Shadow Dance together with the Tasteful, all that. I mean, I guess I don't know. Rogue was never really bad, so it got better. But like, if you take like a class that's like was D tier that got into B tier or A tier, Feral was definitely one of them, easily. Ah man, what else? Arcane I think has improved a lot. I think they benefited greatly from having like a full CC kit that all specs can share, so they won't fall behind in PvE or PvP nearly as badly. And they got a lot more cleave AoE capabilities too. And a lot of options of like how you build your character, so you could really specialize a bit better. I think Affliction Warlock's got a lot of better too. Like their AoEs actually exist and like they could do quite a bit. Single target wise, hopefully they'll get enough buffs soon to be better. What else? ShadowPix I think improved a little bit to some degree. They're not perfect, but I think they gotten a little bit better. Well, it's gotten better. I'm trying to think of like a class that was bad that's kind of good now. I think Shaman as a class is not terrible. Like, as long as it's tuned properly, that'll be great. But like, I think just on paper, the class trees are really cool. I like all the utilitarian stuff with the totems. I like the fact that you have a proper stun and proper knockback, proper movement speed. It's really cool. Big fan of the totems. I think that could be really good. I think it's going to be very underrated, but that group gameplay, that utilitarian gameplay is going to be fantastic. Enhance got a lot better in AoE. It still should be a pretty big powerhouse in single target. It did get nerfed damage-wise, but like the fact that it got more AoE tools, I think is great. Ellie also got more support for fire damage and lightning damage, which benefits both AoE and single target. Takes away some of the RNG from the playstyle too. As a Shaman, got more damage, which I think is good. It's losing some damage though because of the Covenant abilities, but it's gaining some of the talents. So maybe potentially Battle Shaman playstyle still viable. But I think the class tree is just really, really good. I think it's excellent. I don't think of another spec that's like really like bad. That's looking like it improved. That was really bad in SL. Like consistently bad. Because some classes look kind of bad, but not really. I think maybe like Assassination Rogue. Because they're not really bad, but like they were bad in Mythic Plus. I don't know. Because they're not bad at all. This like it's so difficult to like pin them in the list. Red is an interesting one. I was really excited for Red. I think they did get better because bringing a battle res and bringing having more abilities that can really benefit you in terms of like your consecration playstyle, the cleave based build, all that stuff. I think it's good to have those kind of things. I just don't think it may have got enough buffs in order to like be top. It's one of those classes that doesn't really bring anything to a party or raid that's unique. Besides Paladin kit, but like any other Paladin can bring that. But it's good that they got a better AoE. It's good that they got a little bit more like stuff to depress as a wrong class. Well, what am I supposed to say? Warrior? Because Warrior's been pretty good for a bit. Prot Warrior, that's another one that got really improved. Prot Warrior's got a lot better. Prot Warrior got tankier, more damage, better self-survivability, and just overall a better toolkit overall. I like him a lot. Prot Warrior would be a pretty good one, actually. No, I think about it. Can I find a warrior out here? Maybe? Random Warrior? Random Warrior? Blood Knight. Warrior. Random Warrior? Random Warrior. Random Warrior. I think the class tree is pretty good. Are you single-minded? Oh, he's Prot. No mind. I saw one-hander. I kind of got confused. But they got a lot more survivability options, which I think is really good. It's like a tank that doesn't really heal themselves, but like being able to actually like properly heal yourself and like cleanse yourself and stuff, I think it's really good to see. You know, good control kit. They used to have a really cool ability that allowed people to get pulled into your control, pulled into your leap. But yeah, it's kind of gone. That's unfortunate. We'll be able to pick up Shockwave, Spear, Bleed, Avatar, modify an Avatar with defenses or more damage. I think that stuff is really good to see. We also have a unique utility to be able to break allies out of fear. That's a weird one, but it could be very useful. I feel like it's going to be very underrated. It's going to be very under the radar. People don't really realize the potential of it until they like actually play it. Until they get in a dungeon where it's useful. But yeah, I like Prot Warrior a lot. I think it's one that's improved a lot. Let you view all the talents and play them in game. The Bubble Heart? I guess so. I wish proc Ascendance would last longer though. Yeah, it's all about like getting those Storm Strikes in and hopefully for proc. First grade, but I'm not sure what they did with arms. So Arms Warrior, I think they gave him more playstyle options. Like they gave him more focus on the execute. They gave him more bleed output, so you have more sustain through bleeds. They gave him better resource generation. They gave him some better survivability tools. Not the craziest, but did give him some. They also gave him like trade-offs for abilities. Like an ability will do more damage, but it has a longer cooldown. That means it can play into like the bursty playstyle, or you can go for more like sustainy playstyle instead. Go for more mortal strikes, go for more procs. Really enhance the Blade Storm because it's quite a good portion of your playstyle overall. Enhance the Blade Storm is quite big. And a big focus on execute. Big focus on execute. So I think Arms Warrior did get a little bit better. I like him personally. I don't know how our main Arms Warriors feels about it. As somebody who plays Warrior for funsies, I like Arms Warrior stuff. I like the bleed build a lot. It's a lot more fun once you get max level though. I feel like you need all the talents in order to really unlock it. It's a spec you can't really see the full picture of until you get more points. Because you need a lot more. Because they're always trying to make a bleed based build work, and that build works well at level 70, but it doesn't work as great at the current level. You can kind of sort of make it happen, but not really. I still really hate not having interrupts to be a part of the talent tree, and that Ruby life bullets on the beta was the biggest reasons. So he meant to pick up a kick, he just didn't. He picked the one talent set or something, Jake. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like certain classes, like I feel like for some classes, giving them the option for a kick is fine. Like Warrior, Demon Hunter, Rogue are the ones that come with an innate kick. Everybody else can kind of choose to pick up a kick. I think Mage also has an innate kick. Everybody else needs to choose a kick. But it opens opportunity for like Residue to pick up a kick, Mystery to pick up a kick, Holy Paladin to pick up a kick. You know what I mean? Like classes that normally don't have a kick. Boomy can grab a Skull Bash kick. You know what I mean? So I think it's really good in that regard. Just having classes that normally get access to stuff like this, finally get access to it. And I think it's really good. Yeah, bro, what do you think about level of Evoker first? Solo Shuffle so fun for it? Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Evoker is fantastic. I'm gonna level Rogue probably first, and then Evoker right after. Just Evoker's so fun. Do I have to explain it? No problem, my guy. No problem at all. Unholy DK got better. Yeah, I agree. I think, like, thematically wise, it got so much better, and playstyle was pretty good too. Hey man, I want to bring DK, other good in DF. I think that'll be good. Yeah, I think that will be fantastic. Yeah. Will Hunter Warlock be viable comp in DF? Hunter Warlock like as a 2s or like as a 2v2? Maybe to some degree, but like I don't think they've historically been really like something synergized well together. Usually Warlocks play with like casters like a rogue. Hunters usually play with like a rogue or like a melee. Maybe there's like maybe like a hybrid healer, like a shadow priest between one of those two. But Hunter and a Warlock in a 2v2, I don't know, like maybe they could go okay. They may need some healing in between one another, but like his is pretty good. I mean like Hunter, Warlock, healer. But that's still like, I don't think that's a combination that we see a lot. That's not really classes that's super synergetic with one another. I think they're good starter classes, but they need some other class to complement them. There's some classes that have like you can build a comp around, but then you need a class that complements them. And Warlock and Hunter are two classes I think you can make a playstyle around, but you need something that complements them better. Got the WoW head link for tuning updates? Yeah. See if we can find it. I think I had it here. Yeah, so these are all in. I'll probably have a video on it in a bit, boys. I'll have a video on it tonight. Plus, I'll probably cover the tier set changes. Because they're probably going to be doing a lot of class changes over the next few days, man. Your name Kumet? What the? Your name literally Kumet. Okay, wait. That sash? That actually looks kind of cool. I might just have to yoink that for a mog. I kind of like that look. I don't look that bad. That sash looks kind of neat. I may just do that. Maybe a tabard? Maybe I'll incorporate a tabard in there. I'm not sure. Chat! I've been looking for a card in Survival 100, but it seemed like they got left. Well, I don't know, man. Survival 100 has been really fun on the beta. I do understand what you mean, though, in terms of they got left. I feel like the whole playstyle, like the core bomb build, has gotten abandoned. But if you play outside of the bomb build, go into like the poison, bleed aesthetic, maybe into kill shot cleave, mongoose bite, I feel like it plays a lot better with that. I played a dungeon the other day as a survival and it played really, really well. It did play with the Covenant abilities, but I think building off of this build may be the play. But it played really well. It felt so good. It's so fast-paced, and I'm always doing something with it. It felt great. It does play heavily into the bleed, into the kill shot playstyle, but I think it opens up opportunity like, hey, you could probably play like a crit haste, crit shot, or crit shot build, basically. This is the kind of the build that you would run with a little bit of bleed or serrated shots, but like, you probably will run into my, like, put 2 points here and then go into a Birds of Prey, and then eventually pick up like explosive with AoE. Like, this thing could do quite a bit. Kill shot is a lot. This is just single target kill shot. Imagine if kill shot cleaved. I think that could be good. Patcher Razor Fragments is a Lego. That's kind of like doing a lot of damage here. Quite a bit. But I imagine like kill shot bleed itself, like kill shot cleaving would do a lot there as well. Plus, being able to pick up like a proper surfacing, maybe above that surfacing with explosive shot would probably make up the difference of like losing the Patcher Razor. I'm hoping. But grenades, it looks like grenades definitely do take a little bit of a backseat. I don't think you go for a big bomber build anymore. I mean, maybe with Ruthless Marauder and Fury of the Eagle, you could probably run Bombardier, maybe, but I really don't know. I think that Mongoose Bite build, incorporating Mongoose Bite helps quite a bit, though. I do wonder if, like, maybe instead of Aspect of the Eagle... Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. But I do wonder, like, maybe pet damage might not be a bad option if you're just looking for raw dam. But this is more like, hey, you want to do your dam. Pet damage is kind of like a sideline. But there's a lot of options. There's a lot of choices of how you play it. Yeah, I think it could be okay. I'm excited for it. I'm really, really excited for this class. I think it's gonna have quite a high skill cap. And I'm hoping it does really, really well, though, in the end of the day. But right now, I think it does kind of lean towards more into that single target focus. I think it doesn't really do that AoE nearly as much right now. It does more single target. In fact, it should be a lot better for single target. But you'll see. I am hoping, though. Because that Pouch of Razor Fragments is really, really good. Bomb needs a buff to be competitive. I do agree with you, yeah. Bomb is kind of like something you would use when you hit an AoE, but you're not really like using it to do big damage. Like right now you saw the bomb, like a good portion of the bomb was mostly my Lego when doing that key. And that's a key where like a Frost Mage was struggling to play the game, so like we have plenty of opportunity to AoE. But yeah. Yeah, bomb is okay, but like it right now it just like we even have all the towns above the damage of it, and it's still kind of like lukewarm, you know? Like it's okay in AoE, but yeah. I mean, I'm sure if we were to combine the bomb damage, all these bomb together, it's probably pretty good damage overall. Like right now it separates it onto separate bombs. But like if you take the pheromone bomb, well, it's like 3.3, 6%, 9%, we'll just round up. 12%, round up. 16%, no, 15%. 17%. So like 17% of my damage is bombs, so like 17 would be like way up here. So bombs are a big portion of my damage, but they're not really like big blaster like they used to be. There's still good damage output, especially when it comes to AoE though. But you will probably like just focus in on more on single target, which is what you can control. I think survival will feel a lot better once you can put more points. You can go into like Surplusing Hydra's Bite build. And then put more into serrated shots and go for like bleed AoE with the wildfire infusion and go for like big butchery AoE cleaves. You know, basically go for like sustain. Or maybe just go explosive shot, kill command with a pet or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sure somebody will end up figuring out like what kind of build you run. But I think like a crit build may be the play. Because sharp edges, you just go for more crit haste. And you go like a crit shot build. Where you can just like triple kill with the kill shots. Plus they constantly get resets. I think that could be the play, man. Because kill shot also should put a bleed too, right? Kill shot cooldown is reduced. Can be used against any target. Bleeds target for 50% of kill shots damage over 6 seconds. Like, what does that bleed? Is that internal bleeding or bleeding gash? Bleeding gash. Yeah, that damage could be a little bit higher. But like, if you're cleaving multiple targets, I'm sure bleeding gash is a little bit stronger. A Master Marksman. You probably could pick up all bleeds and poisons, just go for like a lot more of a rod build. But yeah, it's hard to tell right now. Have you ever made your own PvP tier list? I'd love to do one for duels for 5.1, but no. No, I actually can't find you guys the only tier list that I made. The only tier list that all the streamers are afraid to talk about, because they realize it is the only one that's actually real. Everybody's making a tier list, and all of them are wrong. Every single one of them. So I decided to throw my hat into the ring in the most accurate tier list possible. Oh, look at that. Hold on. His tail's kind of curl. I didn't notice that. Charles, look at that. His tail curls when he's on a mount. That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Alright, let me see if I can find this thing. What was it? I had it earlier. There it is. The only tier list streamers are afraid to talk about. The only tier list that matters, chat. Here it is. Accurate. Can't compete. Can't compete with this one. It's accurate. Yeah, I've been kind of avoiding doing tier lists just because they're all going to be false at the end of the day. None of the tuning is final. A lot of classes still going through changes. Like a tuning pass could just really make certain classes giga good and others not as good. Like it's possible to like, you know, play around and be like, you know what, tier list of classes I find fun, tier list of classes that are looking improved, tier list of classes, you know. At the end of the day, most people just want to see tier lists of like, what do you think is best and the worst? And at the end of the day, most people just want to see their class, their favorite at the top, their choice at the top. Or if they gotta like, oh god, I gotta reconsider my best class. Oh, I gotta play the best, I can't play the worst. You know? Like, none of the class changes are final. At the end of the day, you really should play whatever you like, whatever you prefer. So is it like the only tank spec? Yeah, that's the thing. That's why it's like a lot of people are like, wait, I gotta play Duck now? Wait, why does Duck have a tank spec? Last by over 12 years? Elemental last? No, I don't think you're seeing this. I don't think you see this here. It says playable class, also playable class. That's the thing, yeah. I feel like that is true though. In the community, somebody will look at this tier list and be like, "Wait, Ellie's last? F." Wait, you mean Elemental is last? Huh? I thought that's why I don't like the cutoff at the bottom. It's like there's more. You just don't know what it is. Our text don't exist anymore. Yeah, I feel like that's why you don't make a tier list. It's because the community is like looking to have someone confirm their beliefs. When you put this out, they're like, wait, they try to extrapolate. You know what I mean? Everybody just tries to be like big brain play and extrapolate. And I'm just like, fun meme. I don't know. This is why I don't ever make a serious tier list. I did try back in SL at the beginning, but it was like, quickly I realized like, oh, okay. Because it didn't really, like I was like, oh, okay, I'll make a tier list of like classes that so far I've been doing well in the beta or in alpha. And I'm like, no, I want to know what's actually going to be biz. Trying to figure out my main. And it's like, you can't really do that yet. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You can't do that. But yeah. Just assume, when you guys look at tier lists, just assume all of them are wrong though. Seriously, assume all tier lists are wrong. I respect it. What I see is I want to play a duck. Dude, who doesn't? I do too. I do too. I do too. And you should too. I do have a duck pet that I've been running around the beta with. Evoker's is a heal, my favorite heal. It's so good, Patrick. It is so good. It's so good. I love it. Alright, chap. I'm gonna call it here. Tonight, I do have a raid. I'm not streaming the raid. We're gonna come back tomorrow, do the regular stuff we do tomorrow. Maybe hop on the beta, maybe check out more of these class changes, because there was quite a lot that we didn't get to take a look at today. But tonight, I'm raiding, and we're just gonna be doing the final raid ever. All we need are Sepulchre mounts, final run of Sepulchre, never have to go to this place again, and then I'm basically done until leveling. I get a deck bed on my Hunter. Call it far-fetched or far-fetched. I like that. I like that a lot. That's funny. Yeah, definitely have like a slot open for your Hunter so you can get a duck. I have this little duckling pet following me around everywhere. His name is Pilot. You get him in a quest line from a big tree man. Want to stream raid? I used to stream the raids, but like, I mean, what are you guys going to see? Like, us in Sepulchre. I don't want to be in Sepulchre. I'm sorry, I really don't want to be in Sepulchre. I want to leave. I want to go. I want to fly, dude. Once the new expansion's out, I'm streaming every dungeon, every raid, all our prog, all that stuff. But honestly, Shadowlands is over. Shadowlands is over, party boys. It's done. It's dead. Lights are shutting down. Jailer's coming in, just gonna closing time. You know, like it's over. I just haven't. I don't know. I used to have some fun streaming the Shadowlands raids, but I'm just so over them. I'm so excited for new stuff. What a shout out. It's a common meme for devs. Yeah. It's a bad dream. That's how it is. Enjoy the raid? Yeah, I will. I'll just get through it. I'm not even having that much fun in raid. It's fun to play my class, but like, it's wiping the same mechanics, boys. It just puts me in a bad mood. And in the end, I really just don't want to stream that. I don't want to stream myself in a bad mood. I like hanging out with you boys when we do these streams here. But the raid streams is just like, I'm over them, I guess, you know? You ever just get to the point where you're over it? You're just so over it. You just don't want to be complaining. Basically, it's me inside of the Shadowlands, man. Inside of the raids. I'm just over it. I'm just ready for the next best thing. I'm just ready. Hey, yes, I was a rat. What? Why? What? Out of left field? Why? I haven't even watched Payo in so long. Why does this man's name appear in my chat? Why? What did he do? What the? Alrighty, boys. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the regular. We got a couple more classes we gotta take a look at stuff, man. You know what I mean? It can't be me. Okay. There it is, I guess. Hey, boys, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm just gonna try to see if I can get through the raid tonight. I'm hoping I'm not in for a lot of the fights, so I can just get some work done. That's like, honestly, like, oh, I'm hoping I'm just not in. But barely anybody shows up anymore, so it's like, we'll get 20 people. That's all we got. Boys, have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Have a wonderful evening. Maybe I can bring Evoker for some of these mythics, man. I'll be happy if I can do that. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks so much. I'll see you all next stream. Alrighty, boys. Peace.